West, salute. Welcome to the Damu Keyway Conversations. Hope y'all in here. Y'all in here. We live. Salute to everybody on Clubhouse just coming in. You know what I'm saying? Go tell a friend. You know. We got Nina in there. Kurt, salute. Awkward. Beginning, salute, man. What's up with everybody on YouTube? We got the poll active in the chat. Salute to the Blue Wrench Mob. Should Congress enact better legislation on DMCA copyrights? That's the poll. 95% of y'all have already voted in saying that yes, they should enact better legislation on the DMCA, Digital Millennial Copyright Act, which is one of my strengths. If you want to learn more about intellectual property, I got the course, the whole curriculum available at activechucks.com, or even here on YouTube. You can subscribe to Student of Life exclusive, and you have access to all of the videos. If you subscribe, make sure that you DM me so I can get you the pamphlets and everything else that goes with the course. You know what I'm saying? Let me see, because sometimes, I might think the money came from somewhere else. We want to make sure you got everything that come with it. Ed Bill, salute to y'all, homie. Hold on, what's going on with IG? IG didn't let me off. Let me on. Hit that like button on your way in. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button on your way in. That's the least you can do. You know what I'm saying? That's the least that you can do. But look, I got to send this to the Keyway Pop Store. We finna get this shit popping. What up, though, man? Sweet Port Louisiana. I'm ready for y'all to flame 600. Bluster ass up. Free the big OG, Big U. Man, he's like small potatoes. He got his turn coming. Every dog has his day. And since that's the energy he puts out into the universe, well, really the metaverse, that's exactly what he's going to reciprocate. Right now, we in a full-fledged war with pork butt. You know what I'm saying? This nigga that reported Due Sims to done, active Chucks ENT. You know what I'm saying? For utilizing 2 minutes of his video. 3 different videos. Another one, it was 10 seconds or something of his video. This is a reaction channel. I run this company. You know what I'm saying? But he's saying that basically I disrespect him because I call him pork butt. You know what I'm saying? So he done reported me. Let's get to that real quick. Ricky, salute. Okay, you at work. Twist by Meek, salute. Deuce MJL in the chat. Everyone is having a blessed day. Hopefully, I hope everyone is having a blessed day. We're going to get the Keyway Pop Star up in this joint. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to show y'all what's going. Let me see, man. And I typed that in. I'm not finna be looking for all of that. Too many people text me. Boom. We on. I'm going to call y'all back. Twisted by Meek. Salute. Beautiful. With the bag. Salute. Beautiful black lady. What up? Salute. Salute, Selena. What's up, Selena? Salute to the chat. Welcome to Damu Keyway Conversations. Make sure you hit the like button as you enter and listen to the content. So, Reggie Wright Jr. copyright strikes the Damu and Keyway Conversations. Audio claim hits ordered. We have audio claiming hits ordered by the orchestra. Y'all think that this shit is a game, don't y'all? Y'all ain't hit that like button like we ain't finna flame the motherfucking internet up Because this nigga attacking Dude Sims in most scandalous Los Angeles. The GOAT. Nigga, we turned down nothing. Nothing. Let alone an old fried pig. You know what I did? An old fried pig, man. Say, man, let's get to this real quick. Since we doing all of this, hold on. Like y'all ain't hit the like button, man. Y'all make sure y'all go run this video up because they got a shadow ban. See, when they report you, let me break this down real quick, right? When them bitch ass, hold on. Let me see how long I've been on. Oh yeah. When these bitch made ass busters gets to reporting, it slows down your traffic in the algorithm. Hit that like button and share. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button and share. But when I tell y'all that it's up right now, it's up. So bomb first, Reggie Wright and John, who might be in the Diddy paperwork, allegedly. Yeah. Or, well, I don't know if he's in the work, but they just saying that, you know, he got a lot of sugar in his tank, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, blessings to that, brother. We ain't even talking about that. But, y'all thought it was a game. My nigga, most scandalous Los Angeles TV. Let me hit that like button, right? And we finna go ahead and play this for y'all, man. Scandalous. Hit that like button. We got the content.
Buncher was my fucking friend. Ride or die. You can't kill Buncher and have me forget it. I will never forget it. Reggie killed Buncher. Reggie Wright Jr. ordered the hit on Buncher and Hen Dog.
Oh. So, Fort Knox, that was a motherfucking game, nigga. You think this a motherfucking game?
Support for NPR Music comes from Capital One, presenting sponsor of the 2025 Tiny Desk Contest.
You think it's
What's in your
motherfucking game? I told you just poke back. You know what I'm saying? Just poke back. But Reggie, he's a certified pig and police that don't fly straight, a cockroach, scum of the earth. Nothing worse than a dirty pig, man. But even more than that, you a CS, a 270, steadily twisting people and getting people put in jail, and a lot of people that surrounded you and dealt with you were arrested. A couple of sheriffs. You know what I'm saying? But let me turn this off real quick. Let's get to this real quick, right? Let's get to this real quick. You know what I'm saying? Since you want to talk about content, what was wrong with our content? Why would you feel disrespected because we delivered the content how we seen it? You know you fat. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Scandalous Los Angeles TV, he got struck, right? Let's go to this one for Deuce Sims, man. You know what I'm saying? They hit my page, man. 3 videos. So you playing with my money, but it's cool. Because now I'm just going to flame you up. You know what I'm saying? So this is what Bomb First do. Reggie Wright and the Mountaineer, John from Bomb First. We received a copyright removal request for your video based on applicable copyright law we removed your video from YouTube. So they took my videos off of YouTube. Video titled Damu and Kiwi Conversations, Suge Knight versus Reggie Wright Jr. and WACK100 video. Content used, Reggie Wright says Suge Knight's girlfriend used to use foreign objects on him. He was R. Kelly. Content found 14:31 to 20 minutes exactly. So you're saying 5 minutes and 30 seconds were used. That video was 3 hours. He's striking removal request issued by Bond First. Contact info. Here go John. This is his email. Same thing here, right? But this time it was approximately 2 minutes used from a Bond First video, and I got a copyright strike for it. So he hit my nigga Scandalous up too, right? And they understand, hating ass, bitch ass niggas understand how the algorithm work. When people report you falsely, you know what I'm saying, to YouTube, it slows down copyright strikes, and you got strikes and shit. It slows down your algorithm. Hit that like button. J. White Jones, salute from Michigan. Salute to you, King. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Ragib Milan, WACK100 plus Ion equals Fruity Boys. Jerry Griffin, I think that added up. You know what I'm saying? He a crybaby, but he is a pork butt. Then call him Pokey Butt. What's shaking? Miss Lisa, what up? You know what I'm saying? Salute hit that thing, that boy, madman. So he hit me on 3 videos, right? 1 strike, 3 videos, and he hit Scandalous on a street night too. You know what I'm saying? Multiple videos, telling ass pork, but yeah, hit the like button. We gonna do it a little different tonight. You know what I'm saying? Different beat mix. So he Nina 13, salute. Hit the like button. So that's what he want to do, right? So I give my nigga Scandalous. We go to the votes. You know, we already got investigations. You know, we pride ourselves on investigative research. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like our thing and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what me and Scandalous do. I'm honored of working alongside the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? The content. He been fucking with me since day one. A day one from my section. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs, most Scandalous Los Angeles TV. So when you go at my dog, nigga, it's fuck you. And that's what we own for real, man. This bitch ass nigga, you know we already contested it, right? Let's get this back going, man. We gonna get one more time.
Country was my fucking friend, ride or die. You can't kill Buntry and have me forget it. I will never forget it. Reggie killed Buntry. Reggie Wright Jr. ordered the hit on Buntry and Hen Dog.
So you want to play with us? I'm just saying, my nigga. Is you trying to play with us? Veggie wrong. You know what I'm saying? So first and foremost, let's talk about the strike, right? This is a learning lesson, right? And then we're going to get into a lot of investigative and dirty pigs, cockroaches. Fuck the union. Oh, the union's up in here. I think possibly, but wait on Deuce. Yeah, if you did, they definitely can, bro. You know what I'm saying? That track hard, Deuce. Hey, good looking out, Degante, man. Beautiful black lady. Salute to you. Appreciate the positive feedback. You know what I mean? But Let's check this out. So what people who've been doing business a long time like to do to bully people not from their social status, right? Not as wealthy as they are. They usually file these and utilize litigation to intimidate and bully people. Well, on the lesser level, you got YouTube and the DMCA, but basically, I replied to his copyright claim as I run a reaction video. People make millions off of YouTube with reaction videos. And then under fair use, just for teaching, like I'm teaching right now about the anti-SLAPP laws, right? You have different safe harbors under the Digital Millennial Copyright Act that protect you. So you don't have to necessarily, just because you utilize parts of someone's intellectual property, if they're a public person, that's a lot of different things that go into it to get to the T, but they can't just bully you around. So strategic lawsuits against public participation. SLAPPs have become an all too common tool for intimidating and silencing criticism through expensive, baseless legal proceedings. Anti-SLAPP laws are meant to provide a remedy to SLAPP suits. Anti-SLAPP laws are intended to prevent people from using courts and potential threats of a lawsuit to intimidate people who are exercising their First Amendment rights. In terms of reporting, news organizations and individual journalists can use anti-SLAPP statutes to protect themselves from the financial threat of a groundless defamation case brought by a subject of an enterprise or investigative story. So if I'm investigating a story about Death Row Records, marrying Suge Knight, and he says his part, it would only be wrong if we interview Suge and he tells the world that Reggie Wright Jr. was nicknamed Pork Butt by Pop. You know what I'm saying? Tupac Shakur nicknamed you Pork Butt, nigga. Nigga, that's how niggas looked at you, little nigga. But you was a dirty cop. So we covering this individual journalistic capacity. I'm an individual journalist. Me and Yael, Most Scandalous Los Angeles, we do investigative research. That's kind of like our thing, man. And so for you to get it such a hard on that you would strike 3 of my videos and strike a couple of Most Scandalous Los Angeles, I think it's really deeper than that, right? One thing has been evident, Veggie Wrong, aka Pork Butt, liked how we used to be whooping on CS2 back. Everything about that narcissistic, fat, sloppy, Matilda the Hun ass, you know what I'm saying? It's about him. It's always about him. You know what I'm saying? But what he's going to do for sure, if nothing else, is try to put some niggas in jail. But niggas in the street still continue to fuck with him. He knows every chance we get, we're recording him and we're flaming his ass up. We've been exposing Veggie Wrong now for well over a year. And I think Most Scandalous really got hard on for the nigga. He can't stand Pork Butt, man. You know what I'm saying? And Veggie don't like Pork Butt. Veggie don't like Refrigerator Reg in the Chicago Bears football suit. See, Veggie don't like a lot. The Fed, Ice-T in New Jack City on the Adults of Reality TV cartoon. He don't like none of that shit, but even more, he hate when Scandalous gets to bringing up some of these ones he's so oftenly associated with. Let's start this off like that one. These hot ones you end up associated with as both a suspect and an eyewitness or an informant. Whatever capacity Reggie wants to play right then. You know what I'm saying? So, enough of the anti-SLAPP laws. We do have a poll. The poll was, should Congress enact better legislation on the DMCA copyrights? 85% of the chat says yes. 15% says no. Hey, a student in life curriculum is on the Active Chuck page. Exclusive membership, a student of life, and you have access to a whole thing on registering your copyright step by step. You know what I'm saying? So we do offer that at Active Chuck CNT as we speak on Active Chuck CNT. Let me go ahead and go to the back a little bit. Oh, nobody ain't in here with me, so it's not letting me do it. Boom, there we go. All right, that Joe Moses featuring Future go hard. Yeah, go up. Poke, but I just know you heard that. Fan West TV 2, salute. One thing I can't stand with Flacco, no jumpers, Reggie, etc. talk so much shit on the next man, and as soon as you pull their whole card, they the YouTube popos, Sammy the bullshit. Hey, Bird, thanks for the comment, brother. I agree with you entirely. Carolina Connect TV, what's up, dude? Sam, salute to the Blue Wrench mob. Carolina Connect TV, man, salute to you. Where are you at in the Carolina? South Carolina or North Carolina, man? What city in North Carolina if you there? What city in South Carolina if you there? Dude's about to drop a bomb. Listen, Scandalous is ready to drop Hiroshima on this bitch ass nigga. This nigga is gonna bow and kiss the ring. I'm Juice him the motherfucking Don, nigga. What the fuck you thought this was? You done hit us with these bullshit ass strikes. You need to rescind those strikes now. Immediately. Or Scandalous is already detonating Hiroshima, nigga. Y'all want that interview? Hit that like button, man. Let me know y'all want to hear the whole interview with this lady who said Buntry was her friend. Is y'all don't understand what the fuck's going on? This nigga done fuck with the wrong niggas. You know, a lot of niggas just, you know what I'm saying, fake dead, play dead to catch a sucker, man. You know what I'm saying? And this police ass nigga always doing some police shit. That's why every time we talk to him, we record him. We got fouls. We got fouls. We can't beat him, CS2 back, 600, anybody compromise and working with them. We can't even talk to you without recording you. Because we know that you could take that, and, you know, edit that and try to paint false narratives, right? My bad, G-Mac. I was trying to give you your shit. But we're not going to allow nobody to misrepresent how we represent ourselves, you know, especially when you're talking to COINTELPRO incarnate, nigga. Nigga, Veggie wrong pork butt is COINTELPRO reincarnate, nigga. The Black Desk. Do y'all know about the Black Desk? Hit that like button, man. Let's get these likes up, y'all. Okay, I tell Scanners just hold on to it. Y'all ain't trying to get... Bro, did y'all hear what that lady said? let's get back to that, man. Because I don't think y'all heard what that lady said, nigga. That lady is tripping. Reggie said, I don't know that they got this bitch. Oh, we finna flame these niggas up. Oh, I gotta go back and get that one. I forgot I closed that out, man. Man, nasty work, man. Go to Most Scandalous Los Angeles TV, man. He got that video. We finna fast forward it.
Outfit choice, man.
Buncher was my fucking friend. Ride or die. You can't kill Buncher and have me forget it. I will never forget it. Reggie killed Buncher. Reggie Wright Jr. ordered the hit on Buncher and Hen Dog.
You see what Scandalous put up, Reggie? What? You see what Scandalous is putting up? You disrespect him. You call him my girlfriend. You do that. You said, "Oh, it's okay to continue to poke at you." Now we got an interview with that lady that knows Buntry. I was with Buntry the day before he died. Hit that like button. And Reggie, you tried to insinuate Suge into doing something or having a motive to do something against his road dog, his best friend. You put paint where it ain't, planting these seeds. Then it makes me say, well, why is he constantly trying to plant these seeds and involve himself in all of these hot ones? Hit that like button. Scandal be on this shit, man. He the ghost. What up, Ohio in the building? Salute Quads only 216, Union, South Carolina. How far is Union from Newberry? Let me know how far you is from Newberry, South Carolina, brother. That's where my roots go back to, Newberry, South Carolina. Ricky dropped that shit, bro. Look, they want that interview. Hey, Scandalous is cutting it up right now because we don't want to reveal the identity for, she had concerns and fears over her life. She been had them. You know what I'm saying? She got concerns and fears over her life. So we ain't just trying to let that out. But it's up anyway. I'm sorry that had to come to this pork butt. You know what I'm saying? But this lady got a story to tell about you. Oh, yeah. She got a story to tell. Nigga. Let me ask you this. Why was Buntry driving your car in the first place? A car in your name in the first place? And why would you want to go get the thing back? I mean, after he was unalived, then I could understand you wanted to come back. But you talked about you went before to go get the truck back. See, why was he in a truck still in your name in the first place? And then why would you go back and get it after that and not let his family get it? Quaz, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? It's some nasty, nasty work. Then to insinuate and try to implicate. You didn't even, such a coward. You don't even do it in a straight up manner. And yeah, Suge did this. And that's the motive why. You take the bitch way out, leave plausible deniability. So after niggas call you on your bullshit, you say, oh, I didn't say this Suge did it, or that was why I said possibly. I'm starting to see all the semantics and deception. Well, we know who the arch deceiver is. And when you've been, that's one way to learn when these niggas been working with the devil. So, you know what I'm saying? Because they come just like the arch deceiver, trying to deceive you, putting up different kind of facades, misleading you, right? Influencing you to see evil in places evil doesn't stand. You know, that's the latest CS2 backwork, man. He's just trying to talk the dog, man. Somebody else said that shit earlier, bro. You ain't lying. He said that's the new CS2 back. So Veggie probably got beat by the members in Bompton as a youth, and they wouldn't let him hang out. He'll always hate them for that rules and Compton Crips. Oh, yeah, man. A Veggie wrong. Veggie wrong, Veggie wrong, Veggie wrong. I didn't say that. I had your wife first. That's you and Suge beef. And just because you put out some facts or your rendition or perception of what a situation was, I'm not, that doesn't mean that I gotta believe it. In fact, 99.9% of the shit I ever hear from you is bullshit. So I don't believe it. I think that you're trying to be deceptive. You know what I'm saying? So was he driving Reggie car when she seen him that day? She seen him. Yeah. They had confiscated. Oh, y'all gotta what? Y'all don't know nothing? I thought y'all knew something. Confiscated the truck from Reggie Wright Jr. When he wakes up in the morning, he no longer is in possession of this truck. See, because it was a company truck that Reggie put in his name or switched it to a car and then put that car in his name. And he played all kind of games when he was stealing from CEO mogul Marion Suge Knight. Oh, he was deep in his pocket. In fact, Reggie created a bank account named Death Row Records. And he siphoned all the niggas' money that's coming in from royalties, where he's like, why did you let Jimmy Iovine use the Tupac song for this record with Slim Shady and didn't get paid? Oh, he got paid. It just wasn't in the real Death Row Records bank account. It was this bank account. Reggie put the building in his name. So when Suge come home, this is when Suge come home. She's working at Death Row. She's with Buntry. Suge Knight fired Pork Butt because Pork Butt was stealing the dough. Caught the nigga hand in the cookie jar, man. Hand in the cookie jar. This nigga, you want to be a nigga so badass, nigga. Because when you was in school, they whooped your ass, nigga. That's Reggie Wright Jr. The deacon and the D-boy in the same church. The deacon and the D-boy in the same church, nigga. See, this is the story of Reggie Wright Jr., and he don't like the way we tell the story. You understand? So he want to report us. Hit that like button. About an hour, Deuce. Okay, that's what's up. We might need to link up, brother, when I go down there. Now you can listen, Mad Dog, but the Diddy Diaries is on silent. Gregory Womack. Flame his bitch ass, Deuce him up. Hey, man, for sure. That MPC. Hey, but look, see, Scandalous is the Batman of YouTube, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He's the Cape Crusader. They don't know who he is. See, if that was Deuce Sims, they could say, oh, that nigga's a trainee loving snitch. But because he didn't come on the internet seeking clout, he remained anonymous. He didn't want niggas all up in his business. He just wanted to make him cool little coins, you understand? And help me stand on what was right. The nigga Scandalous seen CS2 back attacking me and made a video. Said this nigga needs some help. We linked up from there. We been bracking, nigga. We control the narrative. And all we got to do is back it up with nothing but truth. The people gonna realize it. Lamonte Sims, WTW, Freaky Friday. Arius Williams, salute, man. Man, I don't be in here hella much, but I definitely got it. The lives on in the background. Listen, all right, good looking, bro. Yep, the great deceiver. He say, where'd you do your fair time at? Me, MDC, LA, TI, USP, Lompoc, Three Rivers, Bay Strap, Taft, Memphis, then Phoenix, FCR. Me, MDCLA, USP Lompoc when it was still a USP, opened up USP Victorville when Lompoc was turned into a medium. I literally was on the first bus to USP Victorville to FCI1 Victorville. I made it to a medium, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was there for about 8 months before it went up with the essays. Get caught with the fire extinguisher. We got that video footage. It'll be coming in the documentary. You know what I'm saying? But from there, I go to USP Florence, Colorado. It goes down up there. Once again. You know what I'm saying? And a couple people lost their life. You know. So in a big race ride. So from there, they put me in Talladega, Alabama's hole, awaiting the opening of the SMOOT program, Special Management Unit. That was the first SMOOT program in the Federal Bureau of Prison. I was there about 7-8 months in the hole before they ever got it approved to even start it. But yeah, man, fucked up being my last 3 years was in solitary confinement. You know what I'm saying? We got to work, though. You know, we got to work. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into Veggie Wrong. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for that message. I will do salute to the team. The team hit me in the back. And let's get into this real quick. Got a couple articles, man. This death row shit had a lot of crooked cops, man. Pigs. Dirty pigs, man. Dirty, muddy pigs, man. Pork bacon, nigga. Let's blow this up real quick. Police still reading. After raiding his offices in several homes a couple of weeks ago, police are still working to build a case against several of Suge Knight's associates. Police allege they have so much evidence to go through that it will take weeks just to go through everything. Deputy Darren Harris of the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department told the LA Times, said there are literally thousands of files on the computers, and we are going through every one of them. During the raids, 5 men were arrested on different charges. 35-year-old Deshaun Lacey was arrested for cultivation of marijuana. 32-year-old Daryl Small was charged with misdemeanor marijuana possession. 29-year-old Theodore Kelly and 37-year-old Cordell Knox, who was a former sheriff's deputy, and Michael Payne were charged with conspiracy to commit murder. So Cordell Knox was a former sheriff deputy, right? Remember what CS2 back say? He fucks with the police. Y'all remember that? I think I might have that thing real quick. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Because this is some nasty work, bro. You know what I'm saying? Death Row was surrounded with dirty pigs. Dirty. What the hell? I don't know what that's about. But forget that. We'll go to to a different one. But let me get back to what was going on. So you got the dirty cops. Although Suge Knight was not charged with a crime, he told the LA Times he doesn't see why the authorities will file charges. All this for what? Suge said the taxpayers are the ones that should be outraged here. So Suge, all these dudes get caught up in the raids. One of them was a dirty cop. He goes down. Cordell Knox. He was 37 years old. Cordell Knox. So you had these dirty cops all around him. He was a sheriff. So what about him? You know him? Veggie? I'm sure you was around back then. Do you know that brother? That police officer? Let's go to this article real quick, man. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? We got the content, man. So here we go. A SWAT team raided the Beverly Hills office of rap label The Row, formerly Death Row, before dawn on Thursday morning to serve one of the 17 murder-related warrants. The Associated Press reports Suge Knight, the label's controversial founder, was not a suspect, the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department said. But 3 arrests were made, including one at the Row and 2 elsewhere, in a probe of what sheriffs said was the June revenge killing of Eric Daniels in response to the slaying of Row production manager Alton McDonald in April. This was supposed to be an execution in retaliation for Alton. That's Bunch React, right? Arrested on charges of conspiracy to murder and held without bail were Theodore Peter Kelly Michael Leroy Payne, and Cordell Dupree Knox. 5 other suspects remained at large. Captain Pete Amico, commander of the sheriff's anti-gang unit, told Reuters that the 3 detainees were all associates of Knight's. They said these are your associates, Judge. Kelly was arrested at the row office. Knox is a former sheriff deputy who was fired 2 weeks ago over his suspected involvement in an assault with a deadly weapon. Sheriff spokesman Albert Yates told AP, though he didn't specify whether that assault was tied to the current probe. So this dude, the sheriff, was doing assaults, or it might have been something to do with one of these 17 murder warrants. You understand what I'm saying? They didn't want to specify. So Knight's lawyer, Arthur Behrens, told AP that the location search included the rap mogul's present and past homes throughout Los Angeles and Las Vegas. He said he found the raids heavy-handed, noting that officers briefly forced Knight's pregnant wife, Michelet, outside and handcuffed her. But he said that Knight would cooperate with investigators. She is not considered a suspect. Sheriff said the probe was not tied to the unsolved slayings of several rap stars, including the murders of Tupac Shakur and the Notorious B.I.G. 6 years ago, or the New York murder Run DMC Jam Master Jay last month. This was strictly a gang-related investigation, Amico said at the press conference. McDonald, who was shot to death at a Los Angeles gas station, was with Knight and Shakur in Las Vegas on the night Shakur was gunned down in 1996. The Los Angeles Times report another Row employee, Henry Smith, was shot to death in his car last month. Knight was released from prison in 2001 after serving 5 years for violating his probation by fighting in a hotel brawl in Vegas hours before Shakur was shot riding in Knight's car. Biggie, Shakur's rival, was shot in his own car in Los Angeles 6 months later. No one has ever been arrested for either killing, and Knight has denied involvement in both murders. There are also no suspects in the slaying of Jay, shot by a masked assailant in his New York recording studio 2 weeks ago. But remember what they said about no one has ever been arrested for either killing of Hen or Bunch Real, and Suge denied involvement in both murders. So when Scandalous tell y'all he just interviewed a woman, he got the interview of the woman, oh, he finna flame this nigga Reggie wrong ass up. I got the content. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. We said, what Eminem say he got from Afeni? Yeah. He didn't. Oh, yeah, that's nasty work. We finna get to this real quick. Hold on. I want to make sure that everybody understand what's going on over here. My nigga Scandalous is finna break the motherfucking internet. Do y'all know that as we talking, I haven't got no call from Reggie kissing the motherfucking ring. So since he don't kiss the ring, I'm not gonna call off the nuclear weapon. What is finna do? One
You
more
can't
time.
kill Bontry. Bontry was my friend. Bontry was my fucking friend. Ride or die. You can't kill Buntry and have me forget it. I will never forget it. Reggie killed Buntry. Reggie Wright Jr. ordered the hit on Buntry and Hen Dog.
You want to play with my money, you bitch ass nigga? You know that's ultimately what was the breaking point with me and your little son, CS2 back. See, when he stepped on my chucks and had Blueface call out Crip Mac after you seen me putting together that play, that was enough for me to find a reason to want to beat your bitch ass. Follow that truck, he got drugs in it. Said the retired disgraced dirty cop. Scandalous is Kaiser Soze of YouTube. You read that shit? He was a freak. Yeah, I read the shit, man. They took care of him. Let's not speak about it no more. Mo Hill, what's up? Salute. Hit that like button. So all this shit is going on at Death Row. Scandalous is the Frank Matthews of this shit. Hey, Kenyon Smith, he is my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas don't listen, my nigga. Niggas ain't got no action at my nigga, man. They got my cousins way the fuck in Alabama. Damn. Pork butt is just damn funny as fuck when I hear it. Especially the way he says it, Gov. Pork butt. Pork butt. But let's get into this real quick, man. Because, see, Reggie is unique. Reggie was the plug in the police. Get it like that. Reggie was the plug and the rat. See, Reggie is an arrogant ass pig too, man. He don't give a fuck. Egotistical, self-centered, narcissistic, cold piece of shit. See, his daddy should have taught him accountability when he was younger. He should have held him accountable as a man. That's why he got a bitch-made ass son. You know what I'm saying? This nigga don't understand about accepting responsibility. So he's stuck in this motherfucking metaverse, recreating who he was, acting as if he was some death row music mogul, nigga. Nigga, you was a runner for death row while Suge was in jail. You had to make some deals happen. He had to have some feet working, and you backstabbed. And Death Row had his worst record sales ever under your watch. You know what I'm saying? Under your watch. Nigga, you can't hold that nigga jock strap. Nigga, you fucking, I didn't say that you fucking bitches after him. He said that. Scandalous just played the audio. We don't work for you. We work for the truth. If you got an issue with truth, then maybe you live in a false sense of reality. See, Pork Butt wanted to be Suge. He wanted to fuck the type of bad bitches Suge was fucking. He wanted to see the type of money that Suge was getting. Because before Suge put him on with a security job at Death Row, the contract, an almost exclusive contract, nigga, you was a police officer. You was living off the wages as a dirty cop. When did you ever have the money to buy an industrial building. Where did you get the money on your salary to buy an industrial building, industrial real estate? Nasty work, man. But the question, Reggie Wright Jr., why was Buntry in your car in the first place? Let's get a new poll. That poll is over with. 84% of the people believes Congress should enact better legislation on this digital millennial copyright. I agree. I vote with y'all. And this poll, though, is going to be, why was Reggie, why was Buntry in Reggie Wright's car? Reggie, why you never answered that before? Why was Buntry in your car anyway? Nigga, in your car and get knocked down. Is that how y'all painted him? Painted it, nigga? But y'all had the tracking, what was the tracking shit in the early 2000s? Lone Star, whatever the fuck it was called back then. Low Jack, nigga. Y'all the police, so y'all could pull up a car by tracking Low Jack. Why was he in your car, Veggie Wrong? Just Bay Area, what up? Just Bay Area, they said that you was blocked, bro. I see your shit, so you're not blocked. Or maybe on the other one, Scandalous Los Angeles is the Oracle, and he scares them to death like he's Professor X, and they can't stop him. Yeah, he said they move with a whole different set of rules down there. The sheriff, the biggest gang. Deuce always got the content. Hey, beautiful black lady, I thought you knew that. We got the content. Nigga, that's why we are the content. We always got the content. Shine high, salute. Thanks for tapping in, bro. Kiss these chucks. Like, bro, I don't go to certain places when I'm the only colored. Bird, yo, damn dudes, damn. Is Reggie Stephen or Django? Stay on their wig, God. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Cameron, sucking shit, man. Do Sims go full nuclear on their ass. Do Sims go full nuclear in their ass, nigga. Y'all ain't seen shit. I'm just telling y'all. This is really finna get nasty for Reggie Wright. See, Reggie Wright got Keefy D, one of the worst rats California and LA has ever seen in the history of black rats. He was the biggest. Well, Keefy D, the rat, don't want to do life in jail. He's pointing the finger of Tupac's unalivement to right-way security, Reggie Wright Jr., and his crooked police. See, it's a whole lot of stories about a lot of these murders, 17 murders, including the Tupac and Biggie's. So, with all of this involvement, they said it was 18 informants at death row. Vito Corleone, salute. So now you got a mountaineer. Oh, that's going to look nasty on the stand. Hey, Veggie Wrong. This mountaineer ain't scared of you, Veggie, but the mountaineer's identity is going to remain, you know what I'm saying, just to put extra protection on. But Reggie, a mountaineer on the stand on you, you know you done fucked up, right? Because I know when you debrief as a 137 to get off shit, When you debrief as a 270 to help take Suge Company with the powers that be in the industry, the Jimmy Iovines and David Kenners of the world. See, you wanted power by any means necessary. You was up close to it and seeing the money and the power. And you just couldn't resist your snake self. The dirty pig. You know what I'm saying? He seen Suge go from bodyguard to mogul, so he tried to copy it. Fact, Deuce Sims and the rest of the chat, salute Sean Hahn. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, man. Nino Black, they say Deuce Sims always got the content. A failed police officer at that. Pork butt put everybody business out there on blast and got nerve to hit somebody with a copyright strike. Yeah, man, straight fuck nigga. Fuck nigga, fuck nigga. That nigga's a fuck boy. On Active Chucks, yeah, you're right, Selena. I figured that might have been it. I'm going to check it out. Reggie Light on the veggies, right. You real about Scandalous LA being Professor X. Yeah, I guess I'm one of his X-Men, you know what I'm saying? Pork butt, aka the Puppet Master, because Scandalous is Dr. Dre, my nigga. That's who Scandalous is. You know what I'm saying? We can come with the content, but what Scandalous gonna do is what Dre do when niggas come with good shit. But anyway, let's get into this. We're gonna revisit this when Wack lied about being C-blank Wack.
Now cases along the way.
Attempted murders.
Okay, so you caught a couple of juvenile cases along the way.
Attempted murders. You know, like all my whole record was violence.
In there, you just really don't understand how that inner city.
We don't fuck with. Listen, dog. Listen, the only police we fuck with is the crooked police. There's Power Rules and Crips, there's gang members that niggas don't know they.
He fucks with Veggie wrong. A crooked police. Let's go.
Gang members. We fuck with them police. Them the homies. Yeah. They do everything we need them to do. And it's a lot of them out here. You know, they'll pull a nigga over and taking what we need to take. Them the police we fuck with. So we fuck with police.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. Porky has really outdone himself this time. Reggie Wright and John, over at Bomb First, tried to help him. But somehow he still managed to throw himself under the bus. Just like every other time, we've caught Porky in another lie. And this time, it's serious. Today, we're about to prove that he really did go to jail. He really was picked up and brought in for questioning.
Hey, go over the
now, if you know
Scandalous
Porky
and
like we
turn on
do,
notifications.
then you already know. He lies so much. We can't just focus on just this one. Before we even get into the jail story, we have to touch on some of the other lies he's told recently. I won't take too long on it, but let's go back to that story he told about being CK Wack and how that persona supposedly came to life in Soledad.
And I went to reception, and they put me in cell with a G homie named Baby Wayne from Village Town Power Room. And I think at that point is when my penitentiary training started. You know, because he had been to prison 2-3 times. The good thing about Baby Wayne was a knockout artist. And when you were a young Power Room in the cell with a G homie, you're gonna fight at least 3-4 times a week just because.
Now he better call me now.
Got me stronger with my push-up game, my physical
nigga,
game,
and he made me drop,
every day.
I pressed that
so by the time I left there, I hit
Soledad.
So by the time I left there, I hit Soledad. And Soledad was really, that was the birth. That was the birth of CK Wack. When I hit that yard.
CK stands for?
Crip killing. Okay. See, I was Lil Wack. From there, I went to CK Wack.
According to Porky, he left Delano State Prison and was transferred to Soledad. And that's where the name CK Wack was born. The only problem with that is that in a separate interview from 8 years ago, Porky said he went straight to Soledad when he first hit the penitentiary at 16 years old.
Where the trucking business came from, you know, I went to the pen, Simon. As you know, I was the first juvenile to actually go to California State Penitentiary at 16. Now youth authority, that already ran through that. So at 16, I'm in Soledad. So at 16, I'm in Soledad. So at 16, I'm in Soledad State Penitentiary. So from 16 to 22, so from 16 to 22, so from 16 to 22, 22, I run through like 7 different prisons.
You're 19 years old when you get out?
Yeah, like 19. I do probably like 2.5, 3 years of a solitary confinement time. You know, I do probably like 2.5, 3 years of a solitary confinement time, you know.
Porky just claimed he was the first minor in the California prison system, being sent to Soledad at just 16 years old. But now, listen to this old interview with Vlad. In this one, Porky clearly says he went to Delano at 16, and that Delano was his first prison. So, which one is it? Soledad or Delano?
The prison bus came to Central Juvenile Hall, pulled into Central Juvenile Hall when they left LA County Jail and picked me up from Central Juvenile Hall and took me straight to Delano State Penitentiary.
Now you see right here, look, let me show you. The first one, it was admitted offender with new AOJ. That's adult offender juvenile. Okay.
So this is your first entrance into the system.
That's your first entrance into the system. He went to North Kern State Prison, NKSP. Now you got to see, he likes to play games. So you got to understand,
This nigga Mike B is nuts. He said, I think Wack Selly had him working out, then wrestled with him, got him tied and took his cheeks, and he couldn't do nothing about it. And that was the birth of 3-Finger Wack. Oh, shit. Hey, but this is Veggie Wrong's son. That's who birthed him in the game.
Kern State Prison is Delano, okay? That's old Delano. They have a new Delano, which is a level 4, okay?
Hit that like button if you're just coming in.
Came to Central Juvenile Hall, pulled into Central Juvenile Hall when they left LA County Jail and picked me up from Central Juvenile Hall and took me straight to Delano State Penitentiary.
He'll try to say, I went to Delano to make you think he'd been a higher level than he been. He was at reception, right? Then the next prison he went to was SADF, Substance Abuse Treatment Facility, which is the level 2, okay? That's where he paroled from.
I thought Porky said he was 16 years old at Soledad. I thought he said he went to Soledad after he left Delano. See all the lies you have to sift through when dealing with this guy?
He didn't go to 9 prisons like he alleges, okay? He got paroled. If you see, he got there, he got to prison on 131.95. He paroled 4/1/98. He got paroled. If you see, he got there, he got to prison on 131.95. He paroled 4/1/98. Okay? 95 to 98 is 3 years. I don't give a fuck what kind of arithmetic you try to use with it.
Porky got to Delano in 1995 when he was 18 years old. He paroled in 1998 at 21. That timeline makes one thing crystal clear. It was impossible for him to be at Soledad at 16. If Porky never went to Soledad, then there was never a birth of C.K. Wack. The whole story was built on a lie. Just another chapter in Porky's book of fiction.
Okay? But this is the kind of fraudulent dude that is out here on this internet trying to, you know what I'm saying, pretend to be somebody and something that he's not. You see what I'm saying? Go to the next one. It say return from parole, re-entry 3, which means the county jail. He never went back to the prison. You see what I'm saying? He was in the county jail from 6/2 to 7/25 of 98. Okay? He returned to parole. Then 3 days after Christmas in 1998, same year, he got another violation, returned from parole, re-entry 3. He went to the county jail. You see what I'm saying? He was returned to parole. Then he discharged on 2/25/2002 from Region 3. Discharged from sentence, okay? All that talk about he was in there for all this shooting and attempted murders and all of this shit, this motherfucker got one charge of 245 PC A2, okay? Which is assault with a firearm, okay?
So as you just saw, Porky never set foot in Soledad. So all that talk about Soledad was just another lie. There was never a birth of CK Wack. That entire story was completely fabricated. Then there's the claim about spending 2 to 3 years in solitary confinement. Lie. Being the first minor in the California prison system. Lie. Being 16 years old at Soledad. Lie. That's 5 lies in one story. Back to back. But this is what Porky does. Now let me show you guys how Porky fell on his own sword. You won't find this next clip on YouTube anymore, because Porky had Cheeseburger Chuck take it down.
Hey, Big Chuck, we just want to talk about when he gonna bring the audio from being talking to them people. We want to know what he said. We could clear all this up.
Who's that, Chuck?
That's Deuce.
Yo, why this PCK always talking to me? We in the streets. We in news. I got nothing to talk about. Every time he does this, it's a PC move.
Always notice how Porky reacts when Deuce questions him. He can't stand it. He cuts him off, yells over him, or accuses him of PCing for talking to him on a social platform. But when it comes to DZ from SBGB TV, it's a whole different story. Porky gives him content and plays along.
Oh, what's up, homie?
Okay, yeah, as long as it's WACK100, because if it's somebody else, we're not doing that.
Hey, listen, we're not doing that.
Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. This real shit, right? We always know what we're doing, right? We always know what we're doing. And believe it or not, right, we are the most supported people of our people on the internet, right? It's a lot we can do. Remember, I'm an industry guy. I'm tired in the labels. I'm tired in the YouTube, right? So what I'm telling you, brother, is like, I called in to you intentionally because I saw you was building. I didn't have to do that. People pay me to do that. I did it. I see let me call in and give them the content. We always know what we're doing. And I'm saying that to say this. At some point, bro, you run your content, but you gotta have some type of reserve when you're running it. Because remember, it's our content. You get what I'm saying? And
what you mean when you say that?
Okay, so doing these type of things, right? There's certain things that, especially when it comes to me as a public figure, right? I own me. You right? I haven't given you a verbal or signed anything, right? So what I'm saying is, as a brother, when I'm talking as a brother, fuck to people. When a brother is calling in to help you, because I'm giving you notice the content I gave you, you've been able to chop that shit up and run with it for about a month now, a couple weeks. Really?
A month.
Right? At least, right? But it gotta come to some point, bro, to where it's just not like an attack thing. Because then at that point in time, listen to me, to you as a brother, I'm a businessman, right? At that point in time, just from friend to foe. I called in as a friend, no matter what our back and forth was. I chose to stay on the phone. I know, I've been doing this social media shit forever. I know what I'm doing. If I don't fuck with you, I'll never say a word to you. I won't even utter your name. If you see a lot of people, I ignore them. I won't say their name, because the minute I say something to them, I have a conversation with them, it helps them. You get what I'm saying? I know that. I know what I'm doing. If I don't fuck with you, I'll never say a word to you. I won't even utter your name. If you see a lot of people, I ignore them. I won't say their name, because the minute I say something to them, I have a conversation with them, it helps them. You get what I'm saying? I know that. So I'm telling you, brother to brother, run your content, especially we gave you content. Listen, me and you have nothing to talk about. It's established. Chuck, this is what you call a PC move. Bro, stop talking. Why you keep warning the people? Leave our shit in the street. Listen, every time you do this, you saying fuck your neighborhood because you on some PC shit. It's in the street, bro. Leave it where it's at. Me and you don't talk like this. We leave it in the street, in the darkness. Why is everywhere?
You're not in the street, screaming. You're not in the street. Stop it. All right. I just left LA. You ain't in the power rules. You ain't in Gonzalez. You don't hang in the parking in the garage. Remember? Weird ass niggas. Stop faking. Yeah, stop faking.
You making Food Town Brim look bad right now.
I'm one of the greatest things that ever came from the 30s, bro.
Food Town Brims, y'all know when it's street business and it's up to the disrespect level of me and him, he ain't supposed to do this shit. It's a PC move. I'm gonna mute up, Chuck. When he done doing the PC shit, I'll holler at you. I'll stay here till when he done.
Well, I didn't say nothing about me and you. I asked you about the statement that you made. If you waive your Miranda rights, that means that there's a statement in audio. You need to go get that and prove you ain't CS2 back. That got nothing to do with me and you. That's you trying to clear your name. Don't bring the police. The police came out to say that you not working with the police.
You got Foot Town Brim looking bad right now, bro. We in the streets. You got, bro, stop PCing. Don't talk to me on no open platform. You got Foot Town Brim looking bad. It's real gangsters over there. Why you doing PC ass shit? I'm gonna mute up again, bro.
What's that got to do with your paperwork? Bring the paperwork and the statement that you made to the task force and the FBI on the Main Street case and the Tupac and Biggie murder and clear your name. You say that the truth can never be considered different.
Hey, Chuck, you know what would be funny, right? This would be funny. I'm talking to you, Chuck. I ain't talking. It's when people say dumbass shit, it makes them look dumb. Chuck, I was in the penitentiary from 1993 to 1999. When was Tupac and Biggie killed, Chuck?
96, right? 96,
97, right?
Yeah.
I'll mute up, but I gave a statement on him. I'll mute up.
Let's make sure Wack knows that he ain't fooling nobody. Hey, Wack, the Tupac and Biggie murder are still unsolved. That means it's still being investigated right now. We can show plenty of people who were in jail during the time of the murders, who gave statements about the murder. You ever heard of a jailhouse informant? You ever heard about Kenneth Bo Agnew? What about Waymond Anderson? Marion Knight and Studdabox were both suspects in the murder, and you were around both of them during the time investigations were taking place. So you could have very easily been giving the police information you obtained while being around them.
I say you gave a statement to the task force that was investigating that, Greg Cadence, and then the other officer that said you was arrested.
Well, first of all, there were no arrests made other than Cash Jones.
Chuck, if I'm in the penitentiary from 1993 to 1999, what the fuck could I give a statement on, Chuck?
Listen, bro, you admitted that Greg Cadence, that you went to
the 64. You got the Food Town Brim looking bad.
But,
you are saying some of the dumbest shit.
With Death Row, though, like in
2001.
Okay.
2001.
Okay.
2001.
Okay.
This guy, he don't know what's going around. Stop making the Brims look bad, bro. Leave our shit in the street. It's already up. Chill out. Leave it in Madison, Wisconsin. You in Madison, Wisconsin.
Listen,
stop talking to me, bro. Why are you talking to me when it's on? You're doing a PC move.
The truth hurts. All we're talking about is your paperwork. Stop spinning. Stop deflecting. When is you going to bring
you to provide the paperwork?
From the 64
I don't have no paperwork.
I don't have paperwork. I was never arrested, question nothing. I don't have paperwork. I was never arrested, question nothing. I don't have paperwork. I was never arrested, question nothing.
Wack just claimed he has no paperwork because he was never arrested or even questioned. But you guys heard it straight from former Los Angeles Sheriff Michael Cowett. The only person who got arrested was Porky. Reggie and John deleted the clip, so don't bother looking for it on YouTube. Porky swore up and down that he was never brought in for questioning. Remember that.
It's so you to provide the paperwork. PKY, Lil Wack, WACK100,
or the Wack boy, or the Wack boy, or the Wack boy.
Put that on Fruit Down Brim. Look, it's
or the Wack boy.
Put that on Fruit Down Brim. Put that on Fruit Down Brim. I told.
On Fruit Down Brim.
Put that on Fruit Down Brim.
Back. On Fruit
your dead homie.
You CS2 back, a.k.a. the
I'm going to go get to work.
All right, guys. Now that we've heard all that, and we've heard Porky himself say he was never arrested or questioned, let me show you how he actually threw himself under the bus. But before we get to that, I need to show you how Bomb first cut out another one of Detective Michael Cowett's key statements in his interview.
Do you know how she even came to play in the information?
Not fully. To the best of my ability, from what I understand, a lot of people were under surveillance, including Reggie Wright, and that they, somehow got some information on Teresa Swan, who was one of Suge's mothers to one of his kids, and that they basically wrote up a false confession letter and presented that to her to get her reaction, and then that pretty much prompted the confession. Am I accurate there, or am I off on some stuff?
So,
did y'all catch that? The scene just skipped like something was cut out. Let me run it back real quick so you can see it again.
Accurate there, or am I off on some stuff?
So, Paul Fournier, myself, and Jeff Bennett.
We already know Bomb first removed the clip of Michael Cowett, clearly saying the only arrest made was...
Did y'all hear the names that Detective Cowett is naming? Let's go back a little bit.
So you can see it again.
Accurate there, or am I off on some stuff?
So, Paul Fournier, myself, and Jeff Bennett.
We already know Bomb first removed the clip of Michael.
This is Paul Fournier's partner, the sheriffs, who were both on the task force, who worked the Main Street Mafia investigation, the kidnap of Studdabox. This is the lead investigator of the Main Street Mafia Crip and Deja 34. This is the man that he's talking about, Paul Fournier, his partner.
Cowett, clearly saying the only arrest made was Cash Jones. They also cut out another crucial part of Cowett's interview. And guess who exposed it? None other than Porky Chops himself. In a sloppy move to distance himself from the CS2 allegations, Porky secretly recorded a conversation with Studdabox, then ran to Clubhouse to play it. But while trying to clear his name, he ended up airing out a segment from Bomb first. The exact part Reggie and John edited out to protect him.
Now, this next clip gonna make even more sense to y'all, right? You heard him say, I told the police, if y'all looking at Wack for doing anything illegal with them trucks, he ain't, which is a lie, because ain't no way they gonna spend $300,000-400,000 watching my trucks if a nigga tell them that. Right? Play the next clip.
Play that clip.
Are you talking about Teresa Swan?
Yes.
Teresa Swan was... do you know how she even came to play in the information?
Do you even know how Tanisha Swan came into play? Suge's wife or baby mama came into play in this investigation. This is the question. Why would they start talking about Wack?
Not fully. To the best of my ability, from what I understand, a lot of people were under surveillance, including Reggie Wright, and that they, somehow got some information on Teresa Swan, who was one of Suge's mothers to one of his kids, and that they basically wrote up a false confession letter and presented that to her to get her reaction, and then that pretty much prompted the confession. Am I accurate there, or am I off on some stuff? Accurate there, or am I off on some stuff?
So
accurate there, or am I off on some stuff?
No, how Teresa Swan came into play here is originally we were following some guy around in the analytics.
How Tanisha Swan comes into play. Initially, we were following a guy throughout the Antelope Valley. I wonder who that was.
Antelope Valley, and Greg had thought that this guy was going to be able to get us to Suge because he had some relationship with a not so famous rapper at the time, and he somehow thought this guy was going to get him into Suge. So we chased this guy around in the Antelope Valley for.
The not so famous rapper at the time was Ray J. A lot of articles listed him as a rapper with the Main Street case. So this is what he's talking about. So they're chasing Wack around. And this is how they come up with Tanisha Swan.
Several months.
Teresa Swan.
And really nothing came of it. The guy, he eventually was brought in for questioning, and I
don't have paperwork. I was never arrested.
He was brought in, the nigga in the Antelope Valley was brought in for questioning and arrested. This nigga said he was never arrested or brought in. He's lying.
Several months, and really nothing came of it. The guy, he eventually was brought in for questioning, and I
don't have paperwork. I was never arrested, questioned, nothing.
He eventually was brought in for questioning, and
there Porky goes falling on his own sword again. Porky said he wasn't arrested. Detective Cowett said he was arrested. Porky said he never was questioned, and Detective Cowett said he was brought in for questioning. Both of these clips have been deleted by Bomb first, but thanks to good old Porky, we were able to get our hands on this one. Also, don't overlook this key detail. The only reason Detective Cowett is even bringing up Porky in this part of the interview is because he's explaining to John how they ended up zeroing in on Teresa Swan. To tell that story, he had to start with Porky specifically, how they were following him around the Antelope Valley. Now, for those who don't know, Teresa Swan is the mother of one of Marion Knight's kids. And she's the person who gave Greg Kading the final missing pieces to the whole Poochie killed Biggie narrative tied to Marion Knight. So the real question becomes, what does Porky being brought in for questioning have to do with Teresa Swan? Because
they done brought him in for questioning, and he then gave him Teresa Swan.
Because if Cowett had to start with Porky to get to her, that connection might be deeper than Porky wants us to know.
so Paul Fournier, myself, and Jeff Bennett decided that we should probably go after somebody that Suge was close to in the 90s, thinking that, because we were hearing the same things too, that Poochie, Wardell Faust, was responsible.
So they were hearing the same thing, that Poochie Wardell Faust was responsible. And this is probably, this is exactly what Wack told them when he pointed to her. If you want Suge, you got to go through his baby mama. She was the one. Poochie did it. So they already hearing that, and now they get her. I'll show y'all a picture of her shortly.
So we the three of us, Jeff Bennett, Paul Fournier, and I, started looking into what Teresa Swan was doing as far as criminal activity at the time present during the task force era. And we had discovered that she was flipping cars or something, high-end cars with fraudulent names. And we had discovered that she was flipping cars or something, high-end cars with fraudulent names.
Say like you may take a load of BMWs down to San Diego, right? Boom. It's like 200 miles. Pay my driver like $1,100. Then you'll pick up a load of Porsches from San Diego, let's just say going to San Francisco.
And we had discovered that she was flipping cars or...
So Wack get caught flipping cars, snitched on his plug, and told them, y'all looking for Suge, y'all gotta break her. She's the one that Poochie did it. She's the one that had to pay Poochie. And they got on her.
Something high-end cars with fraudulent names. So we got our commercial crimes bureau involved with it and had them look into exactly what she was doing. And at the same time, we brought a district attorney on board from LA County to let her know what our end goal was, and that was in the event Teresa Swan had good information and could connect Suge to Teresa Swan and to Poochie, that we would want to give her some kind of consideration in the case. And the district attorney was on board. So when we eventually arrested her and brought her in for questioning,
According to Detective Cowett, Teresa Swan was arrested and brought in for questioning, just like he said Porky was. Now think about everybody whose name was changed in Greg Kading's movie. Think about the fact that Teresa Swan's real name is Tammy Hawkins.
It was very clear that she was more than willing to talk and was, I believe, being truthful with how the murder of Biggie happened and how it was paid for through the monies of Suge. So, and then Greg came on board and started with some of the stuff, and they ended up doing a in-camera interview with her to lock in her interview. So I'm not sure I recall the letter with the false statement that you're referring to or not. I was just in with her on the initial arrest and interview process.
Okay. And the individual that you guys were following that you were talking about previously, just to confirm, that was WACK100, to my knowledge?
It was what?
A guy named WACK100 that you guys were following initially to try to get to Suge, and then you realized that he really wasn't going to get you there in Antelope Valley?
I think that's who it is. I don't recall that name, but yeah, they got... To me, it was a waste of time chasing that guy for as long as we did.
Yeah. I think his government name is Cash Jones.
Yes.
But,
yep. There you go. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Salute, salute, salute. But look, man, this is what's going on. Yeah, bro, there's nobody, it's an ongoing murder investigation into the murder of Christopher Wallace. Right? So you have a chain span of all of these high ones that was going down. That's easy, Selena. All I have to do is first drink some water, then piss it out and add salt, and there you have it. Gold tequila. Tammy Jammy, ooh, R. Kelly Part 2. So is Poochie murder resolved? No, it's not. Oh, Poochie's murdered. Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. They always talk about they got, I'm not sure someone was arrested for that, brother. I don't think so. Yeah, we from Cali, we no. Yes, we do, right at Q. Wack implicated the game. He's the mixer of Rosemo. That's why he said the game will never turn on him. Wack said, if I can't find no dirt on you, I won't do no business with you. Hey Rachel, I see you really been on it. You definitely right about all of that. But I'm waiting for Scandalous to drop this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think it's a game. Hit that like button. Everybody go hit your notification so we can help get Scandalous in the algorithm. As soon as that shit drop, these people is reporting them. As soon as that shit drop. Well, let's go here first before we play that again, because that lady about to tell it all. Reggie, you said war, right, motherfucker? Ooh, sick. Dominique, salute. Selena, did Blueface get released? Coet, it was a waste of time, but you arrested CS2 booty butt, though. Nah, it wasn't a waste of time. That's what they got to say, so that you don't believe that because if they act like it was beneficial to him, then that's saying that he provided evidence to Tanisha Swan. But why would we ask you about how you got to Tanisha Swan and you first start talking about this nigga who was moving cars on the truck, luxury cars that were tagged by her. So this lady on this thumbnail, if you can see that, right? This one right up on the CS2 back. This is supposed to be the beautiful Tanisha Swan, right? This is Suge baby mama, gorgeous, right? And this is supposed to be Tanisha Swan's statement. I mean, the statement that they said Poochie signed and gave to his lawyer before he was unalive, right? Let's go straight to it. Oh, we got the content. You know what I'm saying? We got Suge Knight. We got some Suge Knight shit too. We'll have to read that shit early in the morning. So look, this is what we talking about. Watch this shit. Boom. Y'all see who that is? Task Force Officer Greg Caden and Darren Dupree, along with FBI Special Agent Blank, interviewed Blank at the Southern California Drug Task Force office in Los Angeles. So yeah, this is when they talked to her. Special Agent Blank had to ask Blank to allow law enforcement personnel to interview her about her knowledge of the 1997 murder of Christopher Wallace. Blank transported herself to the interview location and arrived alone. That was a lie. Reggie Wright Jr. admitted to me that he took her up to go talk to the feds about this shit. So that's where you know that the agents were being deceptive as not to implicate his participation in or with their investigation. They protected they rats. But anyway, she acknowledged that the interview was voluntary and non-custodial. She advised that she had contacted a lawyer prior to the interview. However, she declined to be represented in this matter at this time. Blank stated she has been a long-time associate of Marion Suge Knight, and then it's a whole lot of shit redacted. Stated she was very nervous and apprehensive to provide investigators with information regarding criminal activity related to Knight because of possible retaliation. And Blank didn't want people to think she was a police informant. Blank Tanisha Swan was especially concerned about the perception her child would have about her if anything happened to Knight as a result of Blank information. Special Agent Blank advised Tanisha Swan that there could be no guarantees that the information would remain confidential. However, law enforcement would be conscientious of her situation and handle the information delicately. Special Agent Blank suggested several options to Tanisha Swan to ease her concerns, including possible witness protection. They offered her witness protection, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Grand jury proceedings under subpoena, etc. Blank readily agreed to provide grand jury testimony, but stated she would not be comfortable testifying in open court against Knight. Investigators employed an investigative ruse with Tanisha Swan by producing a fictitious letter, an affidavit completed by Poochie and his lawyer, in which Poochie confessed to the murder of Christopher Wallace and implicated his co-conspirators. Investigators did not advise Tanisha Swan that it was a ruse, right? Tanisha Swan agreed to participate in a conspiracy and follow Knight's instructions. Tanisha Swan contacted Bolton. Bolton is Poochie False Wardell, Poochie False's other name. Bolton, she contacted Poochie on the telephone and arranged a meeting. Teresa Swan informed Bolton that Wallace would be at the Peterson Auto Museum in LA March 9th, 1997, and that Knight wanted him killed. On the night of March 9th, 1997, Tanisha Swan went to the Peterson Auto Museum. However, Tanisha claimed she left the location prior to the murder. Several weeks after the incident, Bolton contacted Tanisha Swan and requested compensation for the murder. Tanisha Swan returned to the jail and informed Knight. Knight told Tanisha arrangements would be made to have the money deposited into her account within a week or so. Tanisha Swan withdrew approximately $9,000 cash and delivered the money to Bolton. Several weeks later, Bolton contacted Tanisha Swan and requested more money, explaining that he needed to get out of town for a while. Tanisha Swan again visited Knight and informed him of Bolton's request. Knight caused additional money to be deposited into Tanisha Swan's account. Tanisha Swan then withdrew approximately $4,000 cash and delivered the money to Bolton. Note, several times during the interview, Tanisha Swan began to cry and stated she was extremely frightened about the repercussions of her cooperation and advised she would invoke her constitutional rights if she was forced to testify in court. Tanisha Swan also refused to consider being a documented confidential source in furtherance of the murder investigation. And then here was supposed to be what I am associated with the founder of CEO, namely Marion Suge Knight. This is what she's saying Poochie did before he died and implicated her. And she fell for the ruse, and started crying and crocodile tears and tell him that, yeah, Poochie did it in this whole elaborate story. Me Too, come on, Scallis, Los Angeles. Wack implicated the game in the Rosemont 700 murder. Nope, G-Mac and Word on the Curb. So they allegedly killed Poochie and blamed the murder of Biggie on him. Shaking my head, cold world. This King dude needs to be a lawyer. Now, where we at? Oh, here we go. Something always happened as he is about to be released. I talked to Hen Dog, Maya lookalike. The guy target Sammy the Bullshit with Sec Mafia. I like that law firm has the audio of them dudes threatening Buntry. Hey, the law firm is supposed to have been brought the audio. The audio came from Death Row. The call was to Death Row. He's on the job. They're not going to arrest their own. Hit that like button. It only takes a second. Salute Deuce. Question: is hurting WACK100 the same as assault on a police officer? At this stage, I mean, that might be subjective about the courts. But in any event, we might have to find out. Deuce, is Scandalous dropping that today? Man, Scandalous could be dropping that shit right now, nigga. Nigga, he had to pick up his son. He does that every day. A very active father, you know what I'm saying? And after he wanted to release it earlier, he told me hurry up and go live. So her lying shows that they all had ill will motives towards Mr. Knight. It's for Dub TV. Salute, hit the like button if you're just coming in. Welcome to the show where we talk shit and swallow spit and nothing too corny, slow roasting these jive turkeys. Tell them, Bird. How Poochie, he got chopped down. Yeah, they chopped Poochie down, man. He got, he did. The guy said, I feel like Reggie had something to do with it. My charging too. Pork butt in trouble. Do you think he was off because he might talk? Salute to the chat. Did she cut a deal with the police? Yes, she cut a deal with the police. Reggie took her up there to cut a deal with the police. See, Reggie got a whole lot of bullshit going on. You know what I'm saying? He in all of these hot ones. You know what I'm saying? But you an informant though. You the police. Scandalous is on fire. Nah, bro. They reported him. When they report you, it slows down your algorithm. Nah, kicking whack ass is assault on a federal witness is what it would be. Yeah, that's definitely that one. Reggie's wife is probably tired of wiping his ass, so she's probably giving information to Scandalous Los Angeles TV. Damn. I'm messing with you, but how is everybody doing? 41st Waters Avenue. Salute. Man, this is what I'm doing. I'm waiting on most Scandalous Los Angeles TV, the mother goat, to drop this content, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all this and we finna get up out of here. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
My friend. Buntry was my fucking friend. Ride or die. You can't kill Buntry and have me forget it. I will never forget it. Reggie killed Buntry. Reggie Wright Jr. ordered the hit on Buntry and Hen Dog.
Hey, so that's what we waiting on. Let's get through this chat, and then we're going to close it. I know he's going to be dropping soon. Sean Hines say, looks like Reggie started a war he's not equipped to fight. He underestimated his opponent. Yeah, he underestimated his opponent. He always talk about we only get this much views. Like, he ain't never been nobody, so I guess the views validate him. We make great content. Wherever it hit. Some I done did 60,000. Some I done did 1,000. If it's long as it's constructive and I'm getting paid and we can stand on the content, it's true, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Now we don't care. Numbers don't make us. It's what we doing. They working hard to keep that content from airing. Scandalous must be stopped. Man, we are waiting for it. Man, that nigga hates Scandalous. That nigga Reggie said, you let that motherfucking Scandalous make that video disrespecting me. I said, nigga, I don't got the right to make Scandalous do shit. He the GOAT. Listen, you don't try to teach Tupac how to write raps. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that's what he does. I just support everything he do. We spend a lot of time on the plantation, me and Scandalous. We have our wars, our civil wars on the plantation, in the fields, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, the sweatshop, nigga, the sweat lodge. Nigga, we in the sweatshop, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Duke Sims and Scandalous. You know what I'm saying? And everybody know that's what we on. We gonna get the content. I would say that was some bitch ass shit Reggie did, taking Tanisha to the feds. But then again, he's the police. Can't expect nothing different from him. His daddy a piece of shit too. Yeah, SP a rat and a pig walks into a bar. He looked down on y'all, haha, jokes on him. Yeah, he looked down on his jokes on him. He's dumb. Like, you didn't know we was prepared for war, nigga? You know what I'm saying? We've been lining you up the whole time. See, sometimes you keep your enemies close. You understand what I'm saying? When you study them, you gather information about them, and then you crush them. The informants couldn't stop Damu and Kiwi convo and Scandalous, so they resort to copyright striking y'all. Yeah, bro. They said he the GOAT. That's like a trailer to a movie. Yeah, nigga, a movie's coming. Nigga, what right now, that's what Scandalous is doing. Scandalous was picking up his son and editing and making sure he presents part one of the interview. There's more than one part. You know what I'm saying? There was more than one phone call. I was extensively with this interview. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know how we do. Y'all remember Debbie? You know what I'm saying? This is Pork Butt's version of Debbie, but it just involved crimes that he didn't want to talk about no more. You know what I'm saying? But listen, Reggie, you started this war. This is the broad. She say, nigga, she was with him the day before with Suge and Buncher. Nigga, I think you should be calling my phone, bowing and kissing the ring, nigga. I think that's what Veggie Wrong should be doing. Keep focusing on the input, never mind the output. Keep up the reputable content. That's a fact. That's the only thing we can control. It's 4Dub TV. Salute might be hit dog holler. That shit must hurt. Yeah, pig. Yeah, Mob James lines up FG. That's a fact. Mob James lines up FG and Mob James lines up Shitty Mike. Did you know or run to any of the death row dudes back then, either on the street or locked up? The only one that I knew who fucked with Suge like that at that time was Nut from 20s. Gangster, dead homies. Nut was with the business. Did you know or run anything other than that? Yeah, I didn't fuck with none of them dudes. Deuce Sim, what's the deal, champ? Salute. Two Capone, salute. And Deuce, you and Scandalous doing y'all thing and didn't need Vlad to get subs and views. Reggie forgot that he only got them subs and views because he was on Vlad. Yeah, marked out, I think Suge is starting to make sense. Right. Gregory Womack, Active Chucks. Damu and Kiwi Conversations is about truth, about shit integrity over here. They all been working for the federales for decades. That's a fact. SBG TV, I gotta be honest, I don't see him working with CS2, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt because I thought you were over-exaggerating with Big Chucks and Stats 280. Oh, wait a minute. We have a mention of Zesty 100 and Bad Luck Cheeseburger Chuck. You know, Cheeseburger Chuck got them bad feet. His wife left him for a failed rapper. You know what I'm saying? A crackhead, well, meth head. Crip Mac said the nigga was on the Poochie pipe. But listen, brother, you entitled to agree to disagree. But it's kind of like Wack was even like flaunting them. I gave you the content. He did give him the content. So you can't act like you got a real problem with him if the nigga you claiming you beefing with is giving you the content. You know what I'm saying? You just can't do that. Now, Veggie Wrongs and gave me content, but it's legal shit. Like the Suge shit. Hey, man, I'm trying to get that case. This and this and this and that. Ask the lawyer so I could get the case. And they'll give me the case. He give me the case to the Suge shit. Nigga, I done had that Suge shit now. What was that? Nigga, maybe a couple months. SBG, I still ain't even read it. But I got it. Rest well, my nigga Hen Dog. Hey, man, yeah, man. Salute to the whole chat. Salute to Scandalous Los Angeles. Come on, Scandalous. Hey, man, I don't know what Scandalous doing. Reggie, Tekashi, Wack, Mob James, Sammy, etc. Been day ones with K-Don. And who knows who else. Day one with Greg K-Don. 2 Capone, 11 Juice, just chilling, bro. But for real, they got a long track record of questionable activity. Deuce Sims, call Reggie right now and see if he wants to wave the white flag. Nah, I ain't calling him. Fuck that nigga. That nigga got to call. He has to call me. And if y'all want to know, I'm gonna give y'all a clue about part 1 that y'all might not know. You know what I'm saying? We address whether or not Pork Butt was fucking Cedric or getting fucked by Cedric. Notice when Gonzo threatened Reggie Wright on giving info on how he had Pac killed, Gonzo ended up getting murdered. Facts. Kid get ham hock on the line. He was hitting cheeseburger wife with the dope dick. Lobster claw, next destination is the penitentiary. Brian, I sent you that clip, Deuce. Peep it. Salute, Deuce, in the chat, respectfully, Mig. Salute, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Marked Out. He in Clubhouse, man. Norman died. You know what I'm saying? But let me see. What you say you sent something? What is that clip? Yeah, that clip too damn long. I already know that clip. We ran that shit about 2-3 months ago. That shit was a viral ass clip too. Yeah, that shit is an hour long. But he wore that nigga out. You know what? Let's get that cracking. We're gonna keep it going. I'm gonna get that cracking just because my main man told me he want me to run it, man. Damu Kiwe conversations. I guess y'all wanted to hear it, right? Since y'all wanted to hear it, we gonna listen to it because it definitely was a classic. That nigga burnt Veggie Wrong up. Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gonzo goes in on Veggie Wrong. I'll be back. All right, Kino, let me see. Gonzo sitting on the toilet, wiping boogers out of his eye. This nigga a nigga.
I'm just motherfucking waking up, right? My phone is just blowing the fuck up. Everybody fucking hitting me. Waking like I was asleep, my nigga. But everybody hitting me talking about this motherfucking WACK100 and on 313 Live and Reggie Wright in the comments trying to discredit me. How can you discredit me, nigga? What you talking about? What you saying? I wasn't around Pop? How do you know me? How do I know you then? That's like stupid, bro. Like, the fuck out of here, my nigga. And on some real shit, my nigga, this nigga's on the verge of telling on everybody. So I don't want to hear nothing about no ex-fucking police. Nigga, you the fucking police, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You the police. I don't give a fuck how cool you try to be, how you try to align yourself with street niggas and all that shit. You come fucking with this LA card, nigga, we gonna chop your fucking head off. You better stay in your place, nigga. This ain't Compton. Understand that, bitch ass nigga. You the fucking police, nigga. You the police. You not a street nigga. You the fucking police. So don't try to align yourself. Don't you ever fucking mention my name, nigga, because you the police, nigga. Straight up. Get your fucking head chopped off, nigga. Police ass nigga. Telling on everybody ass, on the verge of telling on everybody ass nigga. Fucking police done took the fucking oath of being a police and you still trying to align yourself to be a street nigga. And possibly was behind Pop getting killed. So you better tread lightly, you fat little bitch. Don't you ever bring my name up, nigga, because you the police, nigga, and I represent the streets. You the police. Don't bring my name up, you fat bitch. Not for the internet, not for to bring up to sell a book. I don't give a fuck. No, I wasn't associated with Death Row. I was fucking with Tupac. Fuck Death Row. Nigga, you got me fucked up, bitch. While I'm taking a shit, nigga, fresh off the motherfucking bed. Like what? Fuck Reggie Wright. Don't ever bring my name up. You a police, nigga. You took the oath. You're not a street nigga. You the police. Bitch, I don't want to hear nothing about no Compton shit. None of that. You are the fucking police. And you're about to have to tell on everybody. So don't bring my name up, nigga. Ever. And as far as WACK100, you dumbass niggas keep giving him a platform. Why you letting this nigga talk? He didn't know Tupac at all. Never been in the same room with him. So what the fuck does his opinion matter? This little short midget motherfucker running around LA, hiding and ducking. He ain't no gangster. That nigga ain't around here doing nothing. That nigga can't pop his head up out of nowhere. Where he at? That nigga ain't nowhere. Tell him to show where he at right now. Nigga, we gonna come find him and chop the head off that motherfucking snake. He ain't around this motherfucker just riding up and down Crenshaw. That nigga's not in the Crenshaw district. That nigga's not in LA. That nigga's somewhere hiding behind tents, my nigga. So what all you motherfuckers on the internet thinking that you got a real gangster on your hands, bringing up Haitian Jack and all this bullshit, nigga, nobody give a fuck about that nigga either. On the set, nigga, don't give a fuck about him. Fuck out of here, nigga. We moving around this motherfucker how we moving around and ain't nothing gonna stop it. Not no Haitian Jack, not the police, not no ex-police, not a snitch. Nigga, we running this shit now, nigga, period. And anybody that's fucking with this LA card, nigga, you gotta come work for us. That's it. Tap in. Tap in, nigga. That's it. Be our friend. That's it. That's the best you can do is tap in. But you ain't running shit. You ain't trying to start no conspiracy against Tupac, nigga. It's just a matter of time for somebody to see, the right motherfucker see you, and we gonna chop the head off that snake, period. You know what time it is, nigga. Rat ass niggas, telling on everybody ass niggas. Telling on everybody ass niggas and still got the nerve to be on the motherfucking internet. What? Nobody don't want to hear your name associated with Tupac. Reggie.
Hey, I just had to stop and welcome the Keyway Pop Star. Yeah, I am. You muted up, brother. You muted
Deuce,
up,
can
brother.
you hear me?
There you go, brother. We got Yael, the Keyway Pops. Yael, ladies and gentlemen.
Bro, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you, brother.
I apologize for my tardiness. I did take on the shift. I had to get them chips, man. I do apologize, but I'm so blessed to be amongst the people today. I pray everybody's having a blessed day. I pray everybody's having a great day. About to get off soon, but I'm still in and I'm still tuning in. I am in the chats where it's at. Salute to Deuce M's for holding it down. I all praises to the Most High. I'm able to come around. Appreciate everybody. This is the content, the hottest content on the internet right now. Y'all sitting with Deuce M's, the Don. Y'all the Keyway pop star. Damu Keyway. Conversations.
Well, yeah, we got to get into this Gonzo. It was recommended by Damu Keyway Conversation veteran. Shout out G-Mac. Pacoima's in the building.
Salute, Pacoima.
You know what I'm saying? But my nigga, me and my nigga Scandalous Los Angeles.
I'm getting striked.
Yeah, we got strike. He took down Veggie wrong. Look, Veggie wrong. See, they know that fucks up our algorithm. They don't give us as much reach. You know, they don't recommend you to more people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so they close the gates.
Okay.
So now people who usually would always get the see the video as soon as they go to YouTube, it's popping up. They wouldn't necessarily see it right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important for everybody here. Turn on your notifications on Scandalous Los Angeles TV. Please do that now. You ain't gonna want to miss this upcoming viral moment. And we can't rush perfection. He's the GOAT. He knows this is going to go viral. And it should be dropping any minute. But Yael, I know you didn't know what we was talking about. So since Reggie want to play them games, me and Scandalous got something for him, right?
Okay.
Hold on. Right. Okay, now you can see it. Check this out.
Baby, that's not even what I'm on.
We're going to fast forward.
Illustrate.
Right?
You like...
My friend. Buncher was my fucking friend. Ride or die. You can't kill Buncher and have me forget it. I will never forget it. Reggie killed Buncher. Reggie Wright Jr. ordered the hit on Buncher and Hen Dog.
So we got that dropping any minute, Yael. The interview with this lady is saying that this nigga was lying, right? Reggie Wright Jr. is lying. He's a crooked police, and he lined up her friend Bunch Real and him. So we got we got the audio dropping ASAP. Piece of shit.
I'm excited. I'm excited and happy that you guys are doing an interview with her. Of course I'm gonna be there also. But the fact that she's exposing this dirty piece of shit ass cop. I'm sorry, he's an ex-cop. Oh, that makes it better. You know, it's better. He's an ex-cop that's still tied into law enforcement with Greg Cadence and Dupree and whoever else CS2 back and the PC protectors are exposed and messing with. At the end of the day, she exposing a dirty cop. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cool with it. Expose all the fucking police. Because they'll motherfucking sit here and use you as a rat. And then after they done with you, guess what they do to you? Take a wild guess. They expose you. Am I right, Deuce?
9 times out of 10, that's what I heard.
So my thing is this. If the motherfucking shoe fit, please slip on them bitches and tie them up.
It's dropping tonight, Slimeball TV. He told me it's dropping today. So expect Scandalous to be dropping that shit in ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Because he's breaking it down to parts. But
oh wow.
Yeah, it's nasty work. We heard a little bit about old Cedric, Reggie Wright Jr. Oh yeah, pork butt. Now I'm starting to think somebody liked it them pork rinds, nigga. Nigga, old Cedric was feeling them pork rinds, nigga. Niggas blew that nigga spokes out. Hey, good looking out to Brian Dow. Salute for the Zell. I see it just came through. You to Cameron. We got a super chat, Yael.
You said what, dudes?
We got a super chat if you would.
Oh yeah, my apologies, brother. We got a super chat in the building, man. We got Yaya's kids with the $100 super chat. Chucks, all praises to the Most High for the truth. With the hands up, with the chucks and the heels. Hey, you know the deal. Hey, salute to Yaya's kids for the blessing. Anything and everything that is given to the Damu Kiwe Conversations is always appreciated. Salute and blessings to you, your family, and your tribe.
Man, we really needed that, man. Everything donated to us, we really appreciate it, man. You like that song? That's DMCA, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's DMCA, baby. Check out the flow. But we gonna get back to this nigga because he cooking veggie wrong. Let's go.
Right? The nigga who told everybody to leave their guns upstairs that night. You want to talk about that? Yeah, because I know about that too. Why you tell everybody to leave their guns upstairs? That was you, right? Wasn't that you? On the walkie-talkie, told everybody, leave the guns upstairs? Bitch-ass nigga gonna bring my name up. Nigga, don't you ever bring my name up in your fucking fat-ass police mouth, you bitch-ass nigga. Discrediting a nigga. How can you discredit a nigga? Use the police that was in front of the motherfucking studio to be the police then, and you the police to me now, nigga. I don't give a fuck how many street niggas you so-called align yourself with. Nigga, you are the police, period. Stay on your side. That's it. Police-ass niggas waking me up out my motherfucking sleep on some police shit, talking about a nigga on some DJ Vlad shit. You niggas the police. All you niggas is the police, period, point blank. With a conspiracy theory to be a nigga like me or to get our money, period. Why else are you around? Because if you was just getting a check to be a security guard like you was in the first place, nigga, then none of this shit wouldn't be relevant. But you wanted to be more than the police. You wanted to be more than a security guard. You want to stab Suge in the back. You want to fuck his wife. You want to do all this old weird-ass police shit. Smiling in a nigga face. And possibly kill Tupac. Possibly. Bum-ass nigga. But you niggas want to talk so much. You should probably stop talking and maybe motherfuckers would overlook you. But now you talking so much, you causing attention to yourself again. Bringing up real niggas' names who don't got nothing to do with the police, nigga. I ain't never went to the police academy. I'm not a police type nigga. You a police nigga. You thought it was a good idea. Your daddy thought it was a good idea to be police and sell dope. So now you fucked up and gotta tell on everybody because you want to be the police, you want to be Nino Brown, you want to be Suge Knight and Tupac. Now you want to be Walter Cronkite, all in motherfuckers' comments trying to clear your name. Nigga, you the police. Ain't no name to be clear. The police, period. Bitch ass nigga. Don't you ever bring my name up, nigga. Ever. You notice I never brought your fat name out my mouth, nigga. Cause you the police. And whatever you do is some police ass shit. You finna tell on everybody and continue being the fucking police that you been, nigga. Fuck out of here. And any nigga that hustle with you is a goddamn fool. Any nigga that hustle with you that you finna tell on is a goddamn fool. You wanna know why? Cause you the police. You been the police. And this is what happens when the police get caught. They tell on all the street niggas. So shout out to all the niggas that's locked up right now. You know what I'm saying? Because this nigga finna tell on all you niggas. I hope you know that. Talking about some motherfucking Tupac. That's nigga. This nigga. After the Tupac shit, he continued to fuck over street niggas. Fuck out of here, my nigga. waking me up about my sleep, my good sleep. My kids like, Daddy, your phone is blowing up. I can't even sleep. Nigga, I'm asleep. I ain't the police. I ain't telling no motherfuckers. The FBI don't got my phone tapped and on my motherfucking line telling me what to say and who to say and who to... You the police, nigga. Cut this nigga off from the streets, period. He the police. Dumbass niggas. This nigga shouldn't even be relevant and have a motherfucking platform to say nothing. Why? Because he the police. Dumbass niggas. Real. 313 Live. You know I called you last night, nigga. I know we folks, but you shouldn't have gave this nigga WACK100. We don't want to hear what this nigga got to say. I told you he didn't know Tupac. You didn't believe me? So now we got more bullshit in the air of this nigga talking. A nigga who did not know Tupac. Real. You didn't know Pac either. You should be talking as much as Wack should be talking. You know more about Tupac than he do. You more versed on the subject than he do. You giving a nigga a platform that ain't never breathed the same fucking air as this nigga. And as far as Reggie Wright all in the comments, now you got the FBI in your motherfucking on your page now. Now you invited the police to troll your page forever. Talking about these certain people, now you inviting the police because WACK100 is definitely the police.
God damn. That nigga said now you done invited the FBI to troll your page forever. Because of Reggie Wright. This is what we got going on right now. The FBI is trolling most scandalous Los Angeles TV. The FBI is trolling the Damu Kiwe conversation. COINTELPRO, this the new shit, the Black Death. That nigga said, because WACK100 is definitely the police.
What makes this midget relevant? Because he was in the car with Suge after Pac died for one photo? Because he hangs around with the game? The fuck? On some real LA shit? Let's just be real, my nigga. Can I just be real with you? On some real LA shit? I ain't never seen the game, WACK100, or none of, like, I've never seen these niggas before in the streets. Ever. Not on no real LA shit. Now, I don't have a problem with the game. I'm just breaking this shit down to you. Before rap, niggas in the streets didn't know who these people was. Niggas know me, though. I was around. Been around before I touched the microphone. On some real LA shit. Fuck rap. Let's take rap out of the equation. Most of these niggas is only known in my city because they touch the microphone. The streets don't know these niggas. The streets is meeting these niggas for the first time on videos, on a video set, on TV, in a strip club, not in a street environment. Niggas wasn't no street niggas. We don't know these niggas until they started rapping. So all this WACK100 shit and trying to align itself with certain individuals, I don't give a fuck about you, nigga. First chance I get, you out of here. Believe me. I don't give a fuck who with you, who in the car with you. I don't give a fuck, bitch. They shouldn't be around you. They should know not to be around you. It's a fucking fire hazard to be around WACK100. I'm going to tell you right now. Because he's doing too much talking. He's way too disrespectful. Way too disrespectful, my nigga. Way too disrespectful. Now here it is. I can't even sleep. Because motherfuckers blowing my phone up talking about this midget and Tupac. He didn't know Tupac. Why are niggas giving him a platform to speak about Tupac? For numbers? For ratings? Why? Let's keep it 1,000 out. You niggas is wanting numbers. YouTube is not paying you niggas that much. Let's keep it 1,000 out. Is niggas that broke, bro? For real. Let's start putting some motherfucking respect on our content and stop WACK100ing, Vlad TVing, Ayanna Jackson. What the fuck are you niggas doing, bro? Is that shit entertaining for you to hear a motherfucker lie to you? Like, is it entertaining for you? Like, when bitches lie to me, I just look like this. When bitches be lying to me, I just... Oh, yeah? Oh, okay. Entertain me. Keep lying to me. Keep talking, please. I can't stand you bum ass niggas. You niggas need to go get a hustle or something. Some real shit. You niggas need to go get a motherfucking hustle. You niggas probably need to go start selling rocks again. Cause you niggas is bums. Putting all this weird ass content on the internet. And I ain't talking about my nigga Rail. So let's not get that misconstrued. Feel me? But at the same time, you niggas really gotta be responsible for giving a nigga like WACK100 a platform. Like, who gives a fuck? I want to hear what this nigga gotta say. For the 55,000th time, anybody with a calculator knows he wasn't around Tupac. Period. And as far as Reggie Wright talking shit about, nobody give a fuck about that police ass nigga. How the fuck did we get on the All Eyes on Me tour? Sharif the Knight wasn't our manager, so how could a nigga discredit me? I wasn't signing Ice Cube. What? Caution didn't exist? We don't have a hit record? Shut the fuck up. The problem is, I'm not scared of you bitch ass niggas. The problem is, I'm not supposed to be saying all this shit that I'm saying. The problem is, it's an unwritten line to where all these rap niggas is scary ass bitches. Especially the ones that was around the death row era. Especially the ones that ain't saying nothing like I'm saying. Everybody should be pissed off right now. Everybody should be pissed off as me right now, but they not. Why? Because niggas is just trying to live their life. They don't want no smoke. No smoke. No smoke. So they willing to, they'd go to dinner with WACK100. Niggas will send WACK100 a Christmas present. Oh, a relevant ass nigga who done talked his way into the spotlight on you niggas' fear. This nigga ain't done nothing. He done talked himself into the spotlight on you niggas' fear. What he did? Who he killed? Did you see what he went to prison for? Or let nothing die. Check into my nigga G Principle. Check into the real niggas from Pacoima where he say he from. Niggas don't respect that nigga. So I'm not finna sit here and talk about a nigga who ain't getting no money. Wack wasn't getting no money before he fucked with the game. This nigga's a truck driver. I wouldn't go drive a motherfucking truck to save my life. Not me. Now, no disrespect to the truck drivers, but that ain't my profession. I figured out another way to get more money than a truck driver, so don't be mad at me. I wouldn't go have to drive no motherfucking truck, period. Now, especially acting like I'm a boss, nigga. Are you a truck driver, nigga? You's a fucking truck driver and you's a bitch. Straight up, nigga. And that's the truth. Now, any nigga that hang with you, they hanging with a truck driver, period. Detroit don't fuck with what lane? Please enlighten me. Who are you talking about? Who don't Detroit fuck with? Now niggas is just doing shit for ratings, my nigga. Niggas gotta stay solid, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? For real. Police ass motherfucker. You was a police then, nigga, and you the police now. Period. And I mean, niggas is retarded, bro. That was a fucking... Detroit don't fuck with Wack. Well, LA don't fuck with Wack. So, I don't blame you niggas. I don't know who the fuck this nigga is. Like, how a nigga just come on the motherfucking internet with hanging around the game and just become famous. Like, this rap shit is a trip. Nigga just hang around a nigga and sock a fucking dope fiend in the face. I'm gonna tell you this, bro. The world is just a thirsty place. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just thirsty for content. Thirsty. I remember you actually had to be talented for a motherfucker to actually pay attention to you.
Man, this is
now
so
they can just
true.
do drugs all day or you know, hang with drug heads all day and say Pyru 1,000 times and he's famous. Shit crazy. all you LA niggas is around this nigga, if you around this nigga and know where this nigga is or know this nigga's location, you niggas is funny style ass niggas. Period. Hey, what happened? Oh man, dude. I ain't even get a fucking chance to get up and fucking brush my teeth yet. Motherfuckers is hitting me up like, Gonzo, this nigga Wack and speaking your name, and Reggie Wright is saying trying to discredit you. That's the police. That's what the police do. I don't even understand why this nigga has so much. Why would he have anything to say, period? Reggie Wright shouldn't have nothing to say at all. You was the police. You was a security guard, nigga, and that's it. Period. Like, why are you trying to interject yourself in anything else? Period. Unless you done something wrong. Other than that, shut up. Nobody, I don't give a fuck about you. You a police-ass Compton nigga. I don't have nothing to do with you. I walked past you. I spoke to you. I know you, don't I? But I don't fuck with you. Never did. Why? Because you was always the police to me, nigga. I never understood why this nigga Suge had the police around him. I never understood that. I always knew that it was going to bite him in his ass one day. The police is the fucking police. That's all they going to know how to be at the end of the day. I don't give a fuck how gangster you niggas think you is. How much of a connection you think you have because you know a police-ass nigga that's willing to do some cricket shit. Let me explain something to you. One day, he's going to tell on you. He don't have no choice but to be who he is. He's the police. So one day, sooner or later, he's going to reveal himself to be exactly who the fuck he is. And he's going to have to do to you what the police do to niggas. Put him in jail. Tell on you. Separate himself from you. Because he's the police. And any motherfucker that took that oath, I don't give a fuck if he a street nigga, but if he took that oath,
always positive, what up?
He's the police. Believe me, I don't give a fuck if he come from Compton, Timbuktu, Watts, South Central, Long Beach. Police is the police, nigga. So if you bring them in your circle, be prepared for them to do some police-ass shit, period. No way around it. The police is the fucking police, period. Police-ass niggas. Got the police around you, police shit is gonna happen. Niggas talking and trying, you know. Let me tell you something, bro. Pac is dead. Why are these niggas still talking? Why? Because they're trying to defend themselves. Pac shouldn't be dead, man. They killed that man. You understand? They killed that man. You understand? This is why all this talk is for. This is why all these speculation is for. This is why Reggie Wright is saying my name, trying to check my temperature. Fuck you, nigga. Don't check my temperature. Because while you got motherfuckers checking my temperature, believe me, we got eyes on you too. So if anything happened to me, motherfucker, if I have a bad day, you better prepare yourself to move every motherfucker with your DNA. And you better leave me alone. That's what I'm going to tell you right now. I'm not the one you want to fuck with. Don't say my name. Don't mention my name, because once you do that, you don't want these problems, my nigga, because you the police, and we don't got no love for the police. We trying to protect our own. We trying to really protect our own, nigga. We didn't take the oath. We didn't grow up around niggas in the ghetto and decide to go be a police. What type of nigga is that? How can you do that? How can you be a nigga from the ghetto and decide, okay, I'm going to go be a police? What? Fuck out of here, nigga. You was weird from the gate. Any nigga that decide he want to put a badge on, to me, personally, a nigga, you was a weirdo to me. Straight up. And that's for any nigga with a badge on. You a weirdo to me. I don't give a fuck about the security of job security, job safety. I get a paycheck. You the police, nigga. And we niggas. It's no way, no how in your DNA should you be comfortable being law enforcement. What? How can you be comfortable being a nigga and you say, you know what, I'm about to go be a police? What? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, nigga. Any nigga that ever was the police, you a weird nigga to me. I'm gonna let you know that off the break. I look at you and I think this nigga's crazy somewhere down the line. He gotta be out of his motherfucking rabbit ass mind somewhere down the line. Cause he said, you know what? I'm about to go be the police. What? Fuck out of here, nigga. A generation of fucking policemen. And saying my name, don't say my name. Please, sir. I don't have nothing to do with you. And nigga, when I did have to do something to do with you, I just walked right past you. Why? Because you was the police then, nigga. You the police now. Straight up, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. Don't discredit me. Discredit yourself. Because you the police. Bitch ass niggas. Police ass niggas. I'm not trying to align myself with you niggas at all. You the police. Man, Yuck Mouth didn't know Tupac, bro. That nigga, you niggas is buying that shit. Yuck Mouth trying to sell records, and that nigga's doing a horrible job at it. Nobody buys that nigga shit no more, at all. This nigga said, you know what? I'm gonna change the way I dress. Nobody ain't buying my shit. Let me change my wardrobe. Let me put... Niggas is weird, bro. Niggas is trying any and everything now because you know why? It's over. It's over. It's over, nigga. You should have kept hustling. Because now, I don't know what your bitch make. $16 an hour. It's probably what you living off right now. And showing up to weed conventions and, you know, whatever you getting. But it's funny that, forgot, Jeremy called me yesterday. Now, Jeremy was Numbskull from the Loonies manager, so he says, and Drew Down's manager. Now, I just got this random-ass call yesterday from Canada. This nigga named Jeremy, this white guy named Jeremy, telling me about, now, I don't know how true it is, but I'll let Numbskull sort it out. So, for years... while this nigga Numb was in jail and all this shit, this nigga Yuck Mouth was just fucking over
your legs,
had all the ringtone money and all that shit going to Godzilla music. Just fucking over his bro. Now, this nigga Numb probably could have got a better lawyer and all this shit, but this nigga Yuck Mouth was fucking over this nigga Numb, stealing this nigga ringtone money, talking about for years. And this is the nigga that's supposed to be in his group. It's only two of you niggas. How can you fuck your friends over like that? If I would have known that, I never would have fucked with you in the beginning, bro. Like how you gonna be? If it's any one person on this earth you should be loyal to, it should be Numbskull. It should be Numb. Numb. And you try to fuck over Numb, bro. Like you are a real piece of shit. Now. I don't know how true this is because it was just a random phone call. You know what I'm saying? Jeremy, I remember his name being thrown around back in the day. I do remember him. But for motherfuckers to just be calling me and telling me they think I should know this, it's just mind-boggling. Like, how many niggas have you stole from, my nigga? Like, for real.
Young grown.
But, don't matter. I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy how niggas is always trying to be so righteous and speaking up for other motherfuckers when you stealing and robbing from your own people. It's crazy. Niggas talking about Tupac. Fuck you talking about Pac for, nigga? You stealing from your own nigga. We trying to preserve the family. You stealing the shit.
He know that the nigga was stealing money.
Like I was telling him, Ain't nobody ever got paid off the regime but Yuckmouth and myself, from what I know. That nigga ain't paid him nobody for the all-out war shit. Nigga ain't get no money but him and myself. You know what I mean? So, nigga gotta be solid. But me being woke up by niggas talking about, this nigga's in the comment trying to discredit you. Nigga, you the police. And the only thing that I'm speaking about is the truth. So how can you try to discredit the motherfucker that only is speaking up for Pac's benefit? I'm not selling t-shirts with his name on it. None of that. It's just the facts. So why would you try to discredit the truth? That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to know. Who else you finna tell on? Because you damn sure in court telling right now. Motherfuckers gave you your house back and all that shit. Who you telling on, Reggie? Who you telling on? Who you telling on, nigga? Who you telling on? Who you telling on, fella? Don't you ever bring my name up. Please, sir, because you're the police. I have nothing to do with you. Why? Because you're the police. You don't know nothing about me but me walking past your fat ass and the rest of them police that you had working for you. But you was the police then. I was a street nigga then, and I'm a street nigga now, and you the fucking police, period. Don't say my name. That was Suge's dumbass who hired the fucking police. Now look at him. Now look at him. You hired the police and you still sitting in jail. Let the police be who the fuck they are. Please. Let the police be who the fuck they are, man. Stop trusting these niggas. I don't give a fuck if he grew up around the corner from you. Nigga got a badge. You gotta let that go. Period. Police is the police. And any nigga that took that oath, believe me, he looks at you and he despises you. Any nigga that took the police oath, he look at a real street nigga, he don't understand you, and he despises you. Straight up. So you go.
Hold on 1 second. We gonna have to do this. Yeah, you with me? Y'all probably busy. I know he was at work or something. Okay, it looked like it's coming through.
I'm here, brother. I'm here. I am here.
All right, let's go. This nigga frying Reggie in CS2.
Don't trust in these old niggas who've been kicked in their ass in high school, punched around in junior high, slapped around in elementary, and now nigga wake up and say, you know what? I'm about to get even with all these niggas. And here comes rap. And now the rappers start hiring the off-duty police officers. You niggas is weird as a motherfucker. You got a police in your company, off-duty or on-duty, get him the fuck away from you. Trust me. Because it's only a matter of time before he tell on you. Period. Bitches calling me from jail and shit. Can't talk to you right
That's
now.
right, OC 615.
Man, I'm just a solid ass nigga, man. I'm not looking for protection. I don't want to be friends with none of these niggas. Period. What happened, happened. And all I'm speaking on is the truth. Hold on, baby. Here I come. Hey, babe, give me them baby wipes.
Yeah, because that shit dry right now, my nigga. You been sitting there dropping logs this whole time. Nigga, you better have some baby wipes, nigga, or you gonna have dingleberries, nigga. What kind of shit you got going on, nigga? He's shitting and spitting at the same time, like Pop-Up
I'm
Friday.
pretty sure the police is on my motherfucking lives. Reggie's the police, and if he's speaking my name,
right,
then that means some weird ass shit is going on right now. You feel me? If that nigga's speaking my name, then it's a reason for that. Niggas just don't speak a nigga name for nothing, and he's the fucking police. So yeah.
Renegade Duchess, prayers to you and your family.
The hair on the back of my neck
prayers
up.
to you and your family, Renegade
start
Duchess.
Talking your name, you like, what the fuck? Niggas the police. It's never good when the police start saying your name. Fucking police, nigga. You the police, nigga. Period. So yeah, Reggie Wright say your name. You want to know what you do? You immediately call your lawyer. And you let motherfuckers... He the police. And he got a gang of dirty other police that he fuck with. So when the police start saying your name, you call your lawyer. Because possibly it's other motherfucking dirty police that's trying to hide something. And your life might be in jeopardy. Because the police, you know what they do? They kill niggas. Yeah, that's what they do. They kill niggas. The police, they kill niggas. Set you up in the car, say you shot yourself. Inject you with some shit, say you OD'd. They set niggas up. The police play dirty pool. So when the police start saying a street nigga name on some internet shit, you call your lawyer and call your homies and you inform everybody that you know that this dirty motherfucking police ass nigga is saying your name. So if anything happened to me, you know the police did it. Now, nigga, police ass nigga, say my name. I'll fix your bitch ass. I better not catch a cold, nigga. Police ass nigga. Because I ain't nowhere around the police. So if anything weird happened to me, the police ass niggas, they did.
I have to bring a smile to her face.
Police ass niggas.
Yeah, he from LA. He went to Dorsey for a minute.
I don't fuck with none of these niggas.
Shout out my really little D-Mac.
You feel me? So, motherfuckers tell you Gonzo committed suicide. I don't do drugs. So, if I tell you I OD'd, it's a lie. They killed me. And when Reggie Wright starts saying your name with his old janky ass, police ass niggas, you gotta be nervous. Not nervous in the respect of the streets, but nervous because the police is some weird, dirty motherfuckers and they have, you know, weird shit how they get out. You know what I'm saying? Like the police is some dirty motherfuckers. So when you start fucking with the police and the police is saying your name, uh-oh. Drop the motherfucking phone. Yeah, what happened to Johnny J?
Drop the phone.
Nigga
Rest
said
in
he
peace,
jumped
Johnny
off the
J.
motherfucking first tier in the county jail and committed suicide. Not never. Not never. Johnny J did not commit suicide. They killed him too. What happened to Frank? Reggie? Huh, Reggie? What happened to Frank, Reggie? He committed suicide too? Oh, shit. So we just all some suicidal motherfuckers, huh? Crazy. So you mentioning my name, am I about to commit suicide too? Huh? I'm gonna commit suicide too? I'm gonna find something and want to jump off it? Not never, nigga. Period. Police ass nigga. The problem is, you know, motherfuckers just wasn't aware. I always looked in your eyes and seen some weird shit. Like you was the police all the time. Like what the fuck are these niggas doing around here at death row? Ice Cube didn't have the police around him. Come around death row, it's like a police station around that motherfucker. What the fuck is going on at Can-Am? It's like a whole police station around this motherfucker. Now everybody dead and telling on each other. Just what the police do. Man, I ain't wiping my phone because I ain't wiped my ass yet. Nigga, the fuck is you talking about? I take man shits, nigga. Take me an hour to take a shit. Fuck it out of here, nigga.
Y'all loving this shit. This nigga Gonzo was a classic.
Can't stand the motherfucking police, cuz on me. I cannot stand the fucking police. I hate the police. I swear to God, with a passion. Because that's my job. I'm supposed to hate the police. Nowhere in the history of niggerdom would it ever occur to me to hire the police. Fuck out of here. You niggas is crazy. From the gate, I knew that was a bad idea. The first time, listen to me, bro. The first day that I met Tupac, was at LAX airport the morning that we was going on tour. Right? And I looked over at Pac. He was talking to the Outlaws. At this time, he didn't even know Noble. Noble was nowhere to be found. He did not come on the All Eyes on Me tour with us. So let me just throw that out there at y'all too. Noble was nowhere around. He didn't come on the All Eyes on Me tour. We didn't know this nigga at this time. Period. So let me just throw that out there. He was talking to Gaddafi, Fatal, Castro, and E fat ass. I don't think Moo wasn't he was there, but I don't think he was like sitting down right there at that point where he was talking to him. And then maybe again he might have been there, but it was kind of like this nigga Pac was like a basketball coach, and all these niggas was sitting down, and he was like standing up over them and talking. And as soon as the doors opened, he looked left, and there was us coming in. That nigga just waved us over there because he knew who the fuck Caution was, you know what I mean? Like, but we didn't, I had never met him. Well, you know what? I had met him before because we had booked Tupac when we was giving these shows and shit in high school. So we had booked him one time before, but it wasn't like I knew the nigga, you know what I'm saying? I had just met him before previously, and we gave him $6,000 to perform for us in high school. But I wouldn't say that I knew him, you feel me? But you know, the shit with the police, like I look over and I see Pac, and then I look like, you know, a little bit further to the right and I see some motherfuckers standing there, and I said, the first thing I thought, that's the fucking police standing behind Tupac. So as I got closer, I realized that they was his bodyguards. I still didn't know for sure that they was the police, nigga, until we got to what was the first city that we landed in? I think the first city we landed in was either New Orleans, because we done the Superdome and shit. So I think it was New Orleans or Cleveland. That was the first city. But when we landed, these motherfuckers had their badges and shit under their shirts on these little chains and shit. And I forgot something happened to where these niggas had to show that they was police, and I was like floored. Because nigga, from that moment on, from that moment to, you know, me growing up, I ain't never been around no motherfucking police, nigga, unless I was getting arrested. That shit tripped me out. That all these security guard motherfuckers that worked for Death Row was the police, nigga. Not one of them wasn't the police. Not one. Imagine that. Imagine you being a street nigga. They tell you to meet Tupac at the airport to go on tour with him. You show up, cuz. And now you on the road with 20 police, nigga. What? That was a trip. All them niggas was police, my nigga. And, you know, looking back at it, Pac dead, hella weird shit happened in the middle, all this Orlando Anderson and Compton shit, and a gun being found, and all this weird police shit. Now, is it just me? Because I've been around the ghetto forever. Then lost 1 million homies to what's supposed to be gang violence. What they say Tupac died from. Gang violence. And it ain't never once, ever been this motherfucker like a conspiracy. Why? Because the police is involved, my nigga. I'm telling you. Niggas get killed, we go to the funeral, we bury them, that's it. This shit is a fucking whole conspiracy. What? Because the police is involved, I'm telling you, my nigga. Pac can still be here today. I'm some regular niggas being his bodyguards, and the police was never interjected into this situation. I'm sure, for sure, that Pac will still be alive. I'm sure of it, man. But the police, brings conspiracy. The police been planting guns and killing niggas and, you know, having ulterior motives for years. So, nigga, it's completely possible. Now that this nigga Reggie is saying my name, first thing that came to my mind is, why is this nigga saying my name? That's random as a motherfucker. First thing came to my mind is, this nigga had something to do with Pac getting killed. Period, point blank. First thing that came to my mind. I don't know why I thought that. But a nigga that's interjecting himself and you the police and all this weird shit is happening, somewhere down the line, I bet $1,000 to a bucket of shit that's this fat motherfucking police ass motherfucker has something to do with Tupac not being on this earth no more. Something. And I bet you we will find out soon, because now he got to tell on everybody. So, you know, Reggie Wright saying my name? Why would you say my name when all I'm doing is trying to bring light to the truth? You should be trying to bring light to the truth too.
I just get out in my crib.
What? You threw up in your crib?
No, I just get out.
You got out of your crib?
Yeah, out of my crib.
Okay. Uh-oh. Don't hit yourself with the door. Daddy be out in a second. Close the door.
This is a bucket.
Man, I'm going to tell you like this, bro. Close this door.
Can I go pee in the...
Go pee in the potty.
This potty?
Yeah. I don't know, bro. Like, now it's just, shit is just... Pop should still be here, my nigga. Okay. What? Okay. Okay. You don't want Bryson peeing in your potty?
No.
Okay.
I don't know how long it was after that.
I'll wipe it off when I get off live, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Wack said I never recorded with Tupac. So how the fuck did we record This Life I Lead then? Like, what the fuck? How the fuck did we record that? How is Pac on motherfucking This Life I Lead? How is he saying my ad-libs? Close this door. Go listen to the song.
I don't want to.
Go listen to the song. Pac is on the song saying caution's in this motherfucker. And caution wasn't there. Salem Cato wasn't there. Stop yelling. Go play. Go play. Go play. What? You want to go outside?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you got to put your boots on. And is the alpacas out there? Well, y'all know Draymond Green gonna chase you. You go out there and y'all should make them go in the back. My kids, niggas talking about Gonzo. Nigga, my kids is outside playing with alpacas, nigga. Fuck out of here. Don't say my name no more, nigga. I am removed from the ghetto. I took my money and done the right thing with it. Don't say my name, nigga. Motherfuckers thought that they was gonna get off the edge of that chair before you fall, boy. Thought you was gonna
He said no.
Being the police and selling dope on the side and being a street nigga. Your whole priority was fucked up. Straight up. Your priorities was fucked up, Reggie. Thought you was gonna be the police, a street nigga, and a dope dealer. The fuck is you? Nigga try to be everything. That nigga try to bust out the trifecta on us.
Levi, go.
He said I was 16. That nigga's retarded, bro. I just look young, my nigga. I'm 42 years old. I wasn't 16. Niggas is dumb as fuck. And, I mean, come on, bro. Pac fucked with me, my nigga. It's a known fact. Like, who would lie about that? It's a known fact. Like, why would niggas try to discredit that? Only niggas that want to discredit that is the people that he didn't fuck with. You really think Napoleon and all the outlaw niggas, they would have been came out and said Pac didn't fuck with me? You think Edie would have lived in my house? I never lived in Edie's house. I never lived at the outlaw house. That nigga lived with me. Fuck out of here, nigga. Ice Cube made us. Tupac didn't make us. That's what you niggas need to understand. When I met Tupac, he was already listening to our shit in jail. That's what he told me. Stop. Go out of here.
Southern Force, salute.
You feel me? Like I was already on. Tupac didn't make Caution.
D13, salute.
I'm not giving Tupac the credit of. I was already famous when I met Tupac. Remember? I was meeting a nigga going on tour in the airport. Remember? With the #1 song in the country at the time, What You Want to Do. Remember? Fuck out of here, my nigga. I respect Pac. That was my partner, but he didn't make Caution. He put me up on a lot of game, but you niggas is misunderstanding what this is all about. The only reason I'm interjecting my name into this is because niggas was disrespecting him and his mother when they was dead. Where was Reggie Wright at when WACK100 was dissing Afeni and Pac? Where was all these niggas at when WACK100 was calling Afeni a dope fiend and disrespecting her and just saying all this derogatory stuff about this man's mother and him, and he's dead? Where was all these people at then? Fear controls a lot of these niggas. Me, I don't give a fuck. Because I know one thing, we all gonna die, my niggas. So there's no reason to be scared of nothing. Either it's gonna come early or it's gonna come later. But it's gonna come.
He's spilling his bottle everywhere.
Braxton, put your bottle down.
He said no.
These niggas are scary ass individuals, bro. You know what I'm saying? But once you get some money about yourself, the fear leaves. You know what I'm saying? And the money that they think that they put on your head, you put it on their head too. Put money on their kids' heads too. Put money on their aunties, their cousins, any motherfucker that they can't move. You put money on their heads. So if something happened to you, everybody gotta go. Feel me? So niggas could talk. Yeah, you could talk. Talk that shit. But nigga, like I said, I better not have a fucking bad day around this motherfucker. How about that? Police or not. I've already crossed my T's and dotted my I's, motherfucker. So it's nothing to be afraid of. So when they start speaking your name and telling you, you know, mentioning your name in the comments and shit while you sleep, and these motherfuckers the police and been to the police academy and told on a gang of motherfuckers and put on a badge before and arrested some motherfuckers, and you the police. Don't say my name, nigga. You ain't on my team, you on their team. You the police. We'll never be friends, and your job is to discredit me. I get it, because you the police. You was hired to do the police shit. You was hired to be the police. You always wanted to fuck the bitches. You always wanted to be famous, but you the police, nigga. That's all you gonna ever be, is a snitch that's getting paid to snitch on niggas and arrest niggas. How can you be a nigga and still got the blood of slavery on you? Still got I still feel slavery right now. I'm a nigga. How can you don't feel this shit and you got the audacity to say, you know what? I'm gonna be the police. What? Weirdo. Nigga. Any nigga that's the police and you a nigga, and you take an oath to have authority over other niggas and be the police and want to be one of them, you gotta be you ain't wired right. Feel me? Bitch ass niggas. Fuck the police. And the sheriffs. Nigga. And the FBI, the DEA, the motherfucking ATF. Anything with alphabets, fuck them. LAPD, anything, nigga. Fuck the police. If you ever was a police, if you a police right now, go kill yourself, please.
Hey, Yaya, we got a super chat.
Oh, we got Young Rome, aka Baby Diggs, with the $4.99 super chat. Damu Keyway Conversations. Anything and everything that is given to the Damu Keyway Conversation team is highly appreciated. Man, salute to you, your family, and your tribe.
We're going to get back to what we almost done with Gonzo, man.
CIA, all that shit. My sister blowing my phone up. Like, get up, nigga, get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. These niggas is violating. Get up. Man.
Had one, and he was a dope fit.
Bruh, let me tell you something. You understand who the fuck I am? Can't no nigga line up no fight with me. I can't lose. If I lose, somebody gotta die. Period. Can't no nigga just get no fight with me. Cause that's possibly saying that a nigga could win. You ain't getting no opportunity to win against me, champ. I'ma knock your motherfucking head off. Period, point blank. Ain't no get back. You don't get an opportunity to get no get back, nigga. Period. Fight. Huh? We passed that point. We passed that point. A fight, that's when you respect the motherfucker. You only fight a motherfucker and give a nigga a fair one if you respect him. I don't respect WACK100. He can't get no motherfucking fight, nigga. We way past that. Hi, Booba. Yeah, I'm on live and I gotta wipe my ass, so I gotta go. I'll hit y'all back in a minute. I gotta wipe my butt. Man, you would love to see him get knocked out. I love to see him get knocked off. Fuck out of here.
We got another super chat, y'all.
Man, we got Big and Lady Taz. $4.99 super chat. Salute to the team. Salute, man. Anything and everything that is given to the Damu Keyway Conversation team is highly appreciated. Salute to you, your family, and your tribe.
Hey, Taz, man, at least you look human with your haircut, man. I'm proud of you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Keep on going. Old Taz, man. He done went crazy on Clubhouse for many a nights for Deuce M's. Let's go.
You niggas is
my brother.
Too nice. A fight.
My party.
That nigga got killed. I have a party. I celebrate. Please, I pray
You saw
that this nigga just get killed on some random shit.
Yeah.
Please, let this nigga truck just catch on fire.
Dad,
What?
I just kicked the ball and then it made it.
You kicked the ball and then went in the hoop?
Yes. Dad.
What?
Bryson's potty gone.
Bryson's potty gone? You flushed it?
Yeah.
Okay, get out. Let Dad wipe his butt. Get out. Out.
Okay.
For real, bro. Like, I really hope that somebody see this nigga randomly in the streets and just kill this nigga. Like, for real. I check TMZ every fucking day. Because I know that my prayers will be answered. Like, God don't like ugly. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, that nigga's not going to live long. He can't. Like, niggas like that don't live long. And don't think that I'm finna waste my freedom on killing a nigga. Nah. Hell nah. Nope. Can't get that. You gotta keep breathing. I ain't finna risk my motherfucking life and be away from my kids for a nigga like WACK100. The streets gotta handle that. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But I hope and wish and pray that something happen to that nigga.
7 years ago, this video.
Please. If I see the nigga in the dark alley or something. But when you got police on your motherfucking page, Reggie Wright commenting and shit, fucking police ass niggas, what does that tell you? That the police is now eyeballs on all of this shit. You feel me? Because believe me, Reggie is working with the feds now. He's telling on everybody. So when any social media you see Reggie Wright popping up on, the police, this nigga's the fucking police, bro. This nigga's telling on everybody right now. He's gaining intel on everybody. Fucking police ass niggas. As y'all see, I'm letting my luxurious hair grow out.
So the nigga went on for 58 minutes, man. 58 minutes. Rest in peace to Gonzo, man. Just because of that. And I know it was long. Damn, we got another super chat. Oh, we already did that one, huh? I thought we had another super chat. My bad. Well, we got something, man. Let's turn this shit up real quick. I think y'all don't know who Gonzo really is. He said his single was #1 on the charts. Shout out. Y'all didn't know about Caution. They had another one too, Bounce Rock Skate or something like that. What was that one called? Let me see if y'all remember that. And then we ain't gonna play the whole song. What was it called? Bounce or something?
Oh, that was Gonzo?
Yeah, that was Gonzo. Caution right there. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Some of that old gangster shit.
Yeah, Q brought him out, man. Q discovered Gonzo and Caution, bro. To have a Megan Don, one of the godfathers of gangster rap. You know what I'm saying? Sign you, and he Gonzo wasn't a banger, bro.
He wasn't?
Nah, he just was a Crip sympathizer. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't no banger, bro. That nigga was a child rapper. You know what I'm saying? In high school, he was already rapping with a deal. Song like #1 at the time. I'm gonna look that up because it might have been #1 just in LA. You know what I'm saying? Well, the West Coast had it back then. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'm feeling salute to Gonzo, man. Rest in peace, man. We appreciate that sermon. But we're gonna have the Keyway pop star Yael take us out with a sermon about Veggie Wrong, about CS2 back, about people not catching on the Gonzo speaking real facts back then and believing that Reggie has something to do with Pac's death. And this was somebody who was close with Pac. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, man. Go ahead and take us out, yeah.
First, I want to say I appreciate you, brother, for standing in with these elongated hours, man. And I know a lot of people think it's just content. Really, it's just a lesson. This is the real curriculum of our people that needs to be understood. We're giving you the understanding. That doesn't necessarily mean that you got to take it. But when people claim that they come from a certain community, they come from a certain walk of life, they stand on certain principles of morality, you have to test them. The Most High says, any and everybody shall be tested to show themselves approved. And Deuce M's, myself, Bomani, G-Mac, Messy Marv, and everybody who's associated with the Damu Keyway who's been tested, we done showed to prove. And that spirit that Gonzo has, that spirit, that conversation that he had back then, oh yeah, the Damu Keyway having it right now. We having it right now because our spirit lives through our reflection of those who are like-minded and that stand on the side of righteousness. People get righteousness confused with religion. Righteousness is when you understand when something is wrong and you key in on it and you correct it. You don't side with the wrong to try to say, oh, I'm siding with wrong because, hey, I've been wrong, so the wrong is okay. No, when something's wrong, you got to correct it and direct it immediately. And the fact that that's what we do over here, you already know people gonna hate it. And that's cool. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with people hating and don't liking me and anybody that I'm associated with because I don't want to fuck with the police. I don't want to co-sign the rats. I don't want to co-sign a Fed. I don't want to co-sign a nigga who go turn on his brother, go fuck his baby mama, and then put him in jail and then make it seem like it's all good. I don't co-sign individuals like that. Nor do I co-sign CS2.
I think we lost y'all. We're going to go ahead and let everybody go. As soon as Scalers drop that thing, I'll be making another live. So turn on your notifications because I know y'all going to want to go through this. Hold on. What they say? Damn, they going crazy. Say that shit with your chest, y'all. Brian Dow, one of my favorite songs. Gonzo put them on a t-shirt.
My bad, bro.
This. Play that. Wait, Gonzo made a WACK100 this song?
Deuce, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, brother. But I'm
no, everybody know about the Obama brother.
Oh yeah, my bad, brother. But I was just saying, man, you know, that's out, bro. You know, we standing on this side, they standing on their side, and they hate the fact that we stand on the side of we politic the way we politic. We politic in righteousness. And if you don't like it, that's on you, man. That's on you. I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? It's too many individuals out here that's been saying this for so long. Been saying it for so long. And then you get certain individuals like CS2 Back, Charleston White, these motherfucking degenerates. They try to speak on and try to say real nigga shit. And this been real niggas that's been speaking like this for years. Niggas get platforms and they forget who the hell they are. These niggas is the degenerates that we don't want in our communities vouching for us. At the end of the day, man, niggas gonna do what they want to do. Whatever you choose to side with, that's all on you, man. But I'm siding with my brothers Deuce M's and the Adamu Keyway conversation when it comes to exposing these exposers. Because we've been there, man. And we've been doing it. So if y'all was feeling this content today, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Salute to the chat. You already know that's where it's at. Salute to the Blue Wrench Mob. That's for sure on their job, man. Salute to everybody who donated. You guys have sat through 3 hours of hot content with Deuce M's, the Don, Yael, the Keyway pop star, bringing you guys the receipts, the authentic voices of the culture and the West Coast. Damu Keyway Conversations.
We out.